Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and friends of all ages. We are back, and yep, we are back after a long time. But it's very good to be back, and we are back with semi-finals of the MIC Season 1. And this is the match between Team IG and, we all know that what Team IG is capable of. But you know what, Debbie? Who are the opponents? They are pretty getting known around all the Indian community. I've been seeing their name for quite a while now. Do you
Yeah.
want to introduce them or should I introduce them?
Oh, I can do the deed here,
Yeah.
so because it's IGN tournament regulars. It's IGN gonna be brawling it out
Oh my
against
god, that
the
one.
Blaze Squad. No, it's gonna be Blaze Squad onto the red side. So IGN, they're gonna be having the first pick and the first ban on top of that. So their choice of ban is gonna be the Hilda. You know what? This is a classic IGN ban. They either ban the Hilda or the Hylos into the first ban, or even go to the extent that they ban both. So this is the part where they're gonna be banning out both of these heroes, and I really like the ban coming out from Blaze too. Benny and Badang together being banned away.
Exactly. The Fanny plus the Badang, both of these basically one counters the other. So
Yeah.
the high lows ban plus as well as the classic Gaijin ban, as you mentioned, the Hilda. I don't know that, but thank you for letting me know that. But I'm loving the fact they have banned Hylos plus the Zushin. They don't want to give away the what do you call it, the second pick prioritization. Whenever you got the second picks, you can actually have the benefit of the second pick because you can get two metas in your team. So they want to eliminate that possibility. Plus, after the recent patch, a lot of the previous season which were in the previous season heroes which were in meta, like the Julian and other things, they've got nerf, and the new heroes have come out on top. That's basically like
Mm.
now, Lucas is a very good jungler option instead of Julian, because Julian just switched out from basically fighter jungler to now assassin jungler, and now I
Yeah, that's
think
all.
yeah, Lucas is banned, and IG in which he has his classic pick open. Plus, the Zosan will now go for the Matildas right away. Still, the Joy is left open. Plus, Suyu is also left open. So, what do you think? Which team place will pick here?
Personally for me, I felt like the Suyo first pick is better, absolutely better than the Joy. But still, if they do not want to trade it out, it's kind of gonna be putting them for Blaze Squad to put them in a position where they had to at least choose one of the heroes, or give IGN the choice and pick out a counter as well. But yeah, they can go for the tanky early pick still because there are so many valid options. Okay, the Sicilian being open, so this is gonna be a Sicilian first pick. I'm not sure. Sicilian first pick has always been good to counter because there are so many heroes into the jungle that the respect can play. So okay, there we go. Nothing much of a they are not lacking in the composition wise, right? They know what their synergy is gonna be. So directly locking onto their comforts, I would say. Troya, onto that alpha as well. And the grandeur too, Aaron the creator, getting his hands on the grandeur time and again. This guy is a mobster on these heroes, killing everyone with the death natas, and it's gonna be a very crazy combination coming out from Joe's and onto that Matilda as well as Troya on the Alpha. But meanwhile, for the Blaze card, they are picking up a hero that we are not aware is gonna be good, or is it too early for the Ruby to be here? I'm not sure, man.
Hmm. I mean, I'm also not pretty sure, but there's a saying, let them cook. So we will let them cook. And now they will go for the Joy pick. And I thought Respect is going to go for Joy because people respect his Joy. But Troya has gone with that Alpha. So Alpha against Joy, it's pretty much, I would say, on power to power level jungling. Because Alpha as a jungler, he's pretty good. I would say his jungle clear is absolutely menacing. He is the fastest there is in the jungling speed, I would say. But you know what? You got to be looking out for the Joy, because Joy, if she or he snowballs, so it's going to be very tough to actually counter that Joy, because he has so much of dashes that even Aaron the creator can't mark him. You need a, I think, instant stun Alpha charge, I would say. The sorry, spear of Alpha, I would say.
I am not the only
Has a
one
stun, but I
battling
don't think
these
so. It is a very good
chains.
stun to actually stun the Joy.
Let's go.
And Zozin, he's a kind of a supporter, not that instant stun. Even the circling eagle takes time to actually hit. But now we are in the second banning phase. They straight away ban away this Irithel. And I was thinking that they might pick Irithel in the third pick, as they had the first pick in the second phase of the draft. Team Blaze here, but you gotta be looking out for that. But now I would say Debbie, what do you think the last two bans will be?
I think mates might come out here, just target ban a bit here, but still, I'm not sure because there are so many valid choices, or maybe they can narrow down the amount of XP laners too for Blaze if they do not want to face
Face the
Muriel. Okay, there we
stars
go. A
and
Louis being
see
banned, so this is
power.
very understandable, but still, Vix is gonna
I
be
am
having the better
vengeance in
chances of picking out
kind.
any kind of mate because he has a very wide hero pool, and there are many heroes that can work with him as well. So okay, for Blaze God, they banning out the Phobias was a good call. It was brilliant as well because I know Muriel, he's so good onto this Phobias particular hero of the Phobias too, but in combination with a hero like the Matilda, he's gonna be such a menace. You do not want to have your joy always chased down by a Phobias with that blink. So a very targeted and understanding band coming up from the side of Blaze Scott, but now they do have a choice to pick up the Harris, but will they go for the Harris? That's the thing.
Magic is
Okay.
Yeah,
multiplying.
they will.
Your team is near.
Godlike prediction right there.
Alright.
But now I was about to come to this Farsa. People don't understand with this recent patch, the Farsa has got the mad mobility buff. If
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
wrong, approximately her bird ability got at least 20% more mobility now, from
Mm,
130 to 150, shy, if I'm not wrong.
Make some
And
noise for
her
yours
damage is
truly.
quite insane now. Plus, the mana cost with cooldown has been decreased, or maybe I mean something has happened with Farsa that made her to come into this meta in this season. So I don't know why so many people are not watching out for the Farsa, because she now can actually be, what do you call it? Great first pick. I would say. I mean, maybe I'm over exaggerating it, but let's just say it can be a very good pick later in your stages of mages, because I would say she is on. If there is a there is a tire list for every hero, because there is a S tier, then A tier, B tier. So I would say now Farsa might enter into the S tier list in this meta, sorry, in the season's meta. So to counteract that Sicilian, the range counters, they're gonna go for the range versus the range combination in the mid lane. But now I'm loving this Jawhead pick. I'm getting a little bit of flashback of some tournament
oh.
which I didn't lost basically. So I think pretty much Devi, and because
Oh.
of the Jawhead they lost. So it is going to be very interesting. Plus the Meteor is with CC, so it is, I would say, on par to par level from both the teams. But from drafting point of view, before I give my opinion, I would like to ask our viewers' opinion as well. And my name is Solski, and alongside with Debbie, we will be with caster of this match, and I will be with you guys in the chats. So
Yeah.
I'm seeing your every comment. So just comment down which draft do you think is better, and I'm gonna ask Debbie, what do you think, Debbie? Whose draft is
Welcome
better?
to Moba
If we
Legends.
talk about the draft, I would say I didn't have the lead into the early
5
game,
seconds till
but
the
still,
enemy
if
reaches the
Blaze
battlefield.
God can
Smash
hold it
them.
into the late game, from mid to late game, they are definitely gonna be having the late game into their hands. So, we cannot be biased here because it all depends down on the micro and the macro decisions, and definitely the execution part. So only time can tell what these teams are gonna be bringing here.
Yep, exactly. But as we speak of, we will be entering the land of dawn. This is the semi-finals of the MIC Mobile Indian Championship semi-final showdown, and this is match between Team IGN, who is on the blue side, versus the Team Blaze, who is on the red side. Will the underdogs win, or will Team IGN continue their domination in this tournament? But now, so far, so forth, no, not so much skirmish is happening anywhere. And I'm seeing pretty much in the bottom lane, they are going for gang the bottom lane. Joy is going with a different approach this time. Normally the junglers go with the gold lane rotation, but meanwhile you can see in the bot lane there are three people. There is a high chance of ganking in the bottom lane, but they will not do for a while. They will wait for the right opportunity, and I think now now they will be waiting for the right opportunity, which saw that they were in the bush, and there is not a very good position, Matilda, and there is Sanguine Claws, and she might be in danger. That's what I was about to say. Not a very good positioning, and with that positioning she will have to pay the price for it. So
Oh,
Debbie, first
definitely.
blood goes to Team IG. Sorry, Team Blaze.
Yeah, Team Blaze. Definitely the start was definitely for IZN, but still, Team Blaze playing it so good. But oh, looking for skirmishes again.
All right, all right. I've got a little bit, give me a little bit of movement because
Oh,
okay, there was the
oh.
joyful beats. And yep, so I will need a little bit time. So we on the casting desk we have got the another caster. Her name is Peachy with a cute
Oh,
cat face. How are you, Peachy?
Hello, hello, Soul Sky. Hello, Debbie. I hope you guys are doing well. And I'm so sorry for the interruption, but I will be taking over.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely, man. This is gonna be dramatic, and we need you here in this fight because IVN, and Blaze Squad, they are pairing up together, and Blaze Squad is onto the red side if you are not aware, and IVN is onto the blue side still. But yeah, the aggression is definitely for Blaze Squad with this kind of competition where I wasn't sure the Sicilian might work, but oh, look at the sun.
Oh, look at them. The airstrike is there, but Mirio gets that last one hit onto this jawhead. Now, this is looking great for them, but at the same time, Team IGN, they're the ones pressing the advantage at a lot.
Okay, this monster is being popped. There's gonna be a droning, but stun is still there.
Oh, that was a little bit of a close call for this Harris, but Ruby ejected this Alpha. Oh my god, no mercy shown, which will be taken down along with this Alpha. And the next in the chopping block, this Jawhead will be going down. But Aaron, the creator, with the double kill, will he be trying to go for more? But no, we would be looking at a little bit of a slow game. But oh, Ruby comes in with the flicker in not a position that we expecting.
There was a good rotation coming out from him, but unfortunately for Ruby, he's already gonna be losing out a lot onto the bot side because he wasn't able to make use of the early rotation that he made onto the top side because already Aaron got his kills and the things that he made 3 kills onto his hands with that little bit of skirmishes. And yeah, not to mention the new killing spree onto his hands is gonna be healing quite a lot when he deals the damage. Perfect item, perfect emblem for a Granger right here, and they are making use of it. But right now, the pace is starting to slow down a little bit. But still, the turtle is going to be up in 10 seconds, and both of these teams are going to be trying to set up for it. And I feel like for Blaze Scott, they are in a better position because look at them. They're trying to look for a friend here.
A little bit of a that ejector place coming in from heart healing did come in very very good, but at the same time the lord is here. You're talking about the second lord, the Federation are doing so much damage. They also just connecting onto the three members looking quite low. Two members will be taken off while the Fars are flying away trying to catch two more. Joy going away with a sliver of HP. Now I feel like this Sicilian is cornered off, but he will be taking a little bit of a recall, but no, will be interrupted.
Oh, that was a close call. And I feel like, the survivability of Samar onto that, blink skills and the mobility that he have has always been that saving grace for him, and he's making use of it time and again. Oh, that's the third time the recall has been cancelled. Oh, look at Troya driving in.
Oh, once again, Troya will be getting those advantages onto him. This Harriet looking quite low, but this Granger will be the one taking it away. The last kill onto the hands. But the goal lane pressure looking quite high and mighty onto the side of Team Blaze Squad. Thousand onto this Matilda as well. Look at them going into the mid lane right now. Now we'll be looking at the Helium getting picked off because try to get an ejector play. Once again, Alpha will be targeted, but no backup from the side of Team Blaze Squad. They have to back off. I love to play that when there's no Jawhead coming in, but oh my god, this feathered airstrike along with the EXP laner Mirio, the CC. They are pairing it up so well, don't you think so, Debbie?
Yeah, that's kind of odd to say because the range is there and they're gonna be having the particular artillery mates gunning them down with the nukes as well. But oh, look at the flicker!
Oh, wait a minute. Another ejector play along with, Dizamon's force dropped as well. Muriel looking quite low will be caught into this sanguine claws, but no, they are still dealing so much damage. Two members will be taken down now. This will be a kill into the hands of Harith as well. Look at Blaze Squad. They are definitely trying to match up the speed, and if they play around those same kind of re-engages, yes, I believe they could get out the trades from here.
Yeah, this is IGN are playing it very well and very, very, rusty in how they were rotating as well, so chaotic on top of that. This is not the classic IGN gameplay that we used to see, right? They are always gonna be quick clean, but look at the Ezector again!
Oh, the turtle definitely going into their hands, Team IG, and getting it off. Now, talking about for that airstrike, it was solely for there to zone them out. Now, okay, they are making a move. Certainly, you might coming in very soon, but Artelium trying to get a ejector play, but no, will be stunned and taken off the map. Now, Cecilian will be traded out right here, and that was truly unexpected because the flanks onto him is too strong, and he himself cannot tank it anymore.
6k goal lit onto the hands of IZN, but it still look like they are toe to toe because of the damage coming out from Sama onto that Joy as well as beat up the bottom into that Sicilian. I feel like they are, they kind of look like they are head to head, but still, economy wise, if you talk, IZN are definitely going to be on the lead and objective wise as well. So at this point, I feel like if a Blaze squad, they can try to, be patient a little bit. They can try to let the Harris farm up, get the Holy Crystal, and try to have that damage and, try to fight IGN on this field then. But for now, they have to be careful because Matilda is always going to be providing aid and steal on top of that, and Muriel with the distraction always going to be there. And even with the drive coming up from Toya, time and again, oh, look at the Purifier, that was so.
Oh, I do see smell something because the Federal airstrike was there dealing so much damage. Taking off 25% of the HP already. Now this is looking quite strong, but now Blaze Squad, what is their answer?
Oh, that's the answer. They're looking for Miro is the only one falling down, but still Aroma for an XP and okay,
Oh, look at them still going in for more double kill picked up by this, Cecile, and but still dealing so much damage. One more death another would have been the death of him, but no, Harriet swoops in, takes away the kill with the synchro visions. Now, the Blaze squads are definitely getting some trades right here, but Sama, is it a lord into their hands? Because I do see Troya coming towards the turtle and the damage from Team Icy, and it is no joke as of now because wait a minute. Unstoppable force onto this far side, but no damage. Oh, Sama takes away the Lord. The perfect retribution coming in, but Troya gets a trade. Ruby will be taken down while Cecilia looking quite low, but still dealing so much damage right from the back lane. So Troya goes in with a sliver of HP, probably at less than 15, and still walks away safely.
Oh, that was a close call. Too close for comfort for Ivy, and look at them. They are just trying to force a fight when they already lost the Lord and they do not have the best clearance because this is a grantor who's dependent onto that skill set and not the basic attacks as well. So they have to deal with the Lord first and not try to look for a fight even if they are already ahead because there's so much initiation coming out from the side of Blaze God, and whenever the Ezector has been placed with the offended, it's always gonna be a kill. But oh, Sama diving in.
Oh, the team fight is on. The turtle coming on towards them. Troya popped up the winter crown to evade all the damage coming in from the electrifying beast. But oh my god, Mirio with the curtain call gets the perfect connection right here. But they are still dealing damage. And the creator with the, items, these Sky Piercer getting all those last hit. Now, even though it was a lot into the hands of Blaze Squad, and yet they're the ones taking down the inhibitors.
This is a wasted loss, I would say, for Blaze God. Yes, they did manage to take it down, but they were trying to force a flank onto this fight, even if it was a single member for the fight of IZN. Toya won't be falling down anytime soon because he's going to be always having the backup calls for Matilda from Jules and time and again, and he's gonna be flying with any tankier member for the fight of IGNC, so there's gonna be a saving grace for them. But oh my goodness, look at that. Joe had just trying to look for something, but yeah, it is a wise decision for them to not try to look for fight on IGN right now. I thought they own, they cannot enter the base too far because the clearance coming out from the side of Team Blaze Squad has always been too much of a pressure for them to handle because they are surely going to be needing this support. And the setups, they have to do it on perfect timing because even if they get the Lord, they need to sting it as well and try to slow push the long lanes, the far lanes as much as possible, and and be decisive on how they start the Lord.
Oh, okay. Okay. Team, despite Team Blaze Squad taking on the Lord, they weren't able to get as much as turrets as they anticipated. But it's okay. They are trying to play it slow but at the same time, the power spike coming in from this Sicilian is definitely there. But which with the Farsa, he is dealing so much damage that it is enough to take down a Jawhead, which is trying to come in. But oh, they will be spotting the Jawhead very, very soon. But the Joy in a very good position right now.
Now he can try to look for fangs, but still one resource being wasted. But oh, look at that. The circling eagle, not too much avail, but still they have to waste that kind of resources in order to join them away and try to take this lord as fast as possible. But you know what? Samar spotted out!
Oh, Sama will be taken down. That means there will be no jungler, but at the same time, they're looking quite low. The Ruby running away with a sliver of HP, dealing so much damage with his bullets. The Harris will be taken off, and the mega kill picked up by the Aaron, the creator. Look at him. He's not stopping away. Three people for one people. The crystal is all open. The minions are coming in, and Team IGN are not stopping here. Okay, the charge alpha charge onto this. Jawhead will be taken up. The crystal is all open while Aaron the creator won't be stopping and will be taking Botob off the map. And with that, the crystal will be taken down.
ICN. We were skeptical on how they changed their playstyle, but still, what a good raid coming out from Aaron. Just, this guy is a map hacker. He created that hacker because we can see no one would have been aware where Samar was gonna be, and with the depth sonata perfectly on point, spotting him out, and the backups coming up from his team, instantly deleting the joy and out of the face of the land of dawn, he will be vanishing. But still, a good call coming out from IZN with the good picks that they have, making full use of this potential, and they are stating a fact that even if they have a stumble, right, they have been stuttering quite a lot into the previous tournaments that we have seen. Because right now, even if they are here, they need to have their name known. They do not want to get this first game go off because they want to have that early game. They want to have that advantage with one game win, so as to play it a little bit safer into the next game so far. So very deserving around the crater. This guy should not be getting this grandeur. Once again, I'm saying he should
Yeah.
be getting the grandeur. No one gives the grandeur.
Definitely, Team Asian really played onto the counters onto them themselves. I believe if we have seen a good EXP laner against a CC, we might be able to get a win out of it because the trades, the objective trades which were happening all around the map, right from the turtles, from the Lord. Definitely, that was a good attempt coming in from the side of Team Blaze Squad.
A good attempt, but still, yeah, they this is a best of three series, right, PG? And even
Yes.
though I didn't have the first game advantage into their hands, there's so many there are chances for Blaze Squad to have a comeback. But yeah, we have to give them a chance to have this synergy going on between them and have a talk with each other because we are gonna be taking a short break. We are gonna be coming back with game two in a short while.
The stage is set, the mood is set as we draw one step closer to the long awaited destiny for Moba India Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the game 2 of today. And this is IGN versus Blaze Squad. And on the caster's desk, it's
Always on
Mia
the way.
Suya, joined in
Your
by
team is
Tami.
banning.
Hi Asuya and hello everyone once again. As Asuya already mentioned, it is going on between Team IGN. They are on to a match point already and looks like they have decided to prioritize the Matilda ban. And Aaron the creator, he was quite carrying the game with the green jump onto the previous game and looks like team the other team they have decided to ban out the Granger permanently because Aaron the creator he is quite comfortable with the Granger, so they don't want to deal with it at all.
I mean, definitely, just like his name, Aaron is a god on that Granger. He is a god of the gold lane. You do not want to give him any of his options
Sir,
because
what's your
even if,
command? Your team
go
is
ahead and
banning.
bully him a lot, to deprive of him of all the farm he needs, he somehow still makes those clutch gameplays and he will be, carrying the entire team towards the late game.
Indeed, and Team Blaze Squad they have decided to go out with the Fanny ban, and Fanny I would say if Troya he is comfortable with the Fanny, then going for the Fanny ban is quite valid. But from the side of Team IGN, we are seeing the Jushin ban. Jushin recently got some adjustments, so we are seeing less bans onto her. But that crowd control coming up from her can be quite nasty onto the early phases of the game. So they are taking the safer side, and they have just decided to ban out the Jushin.
I mean, definitely the amount of crowd control she still provides is top notch. Just, give her the common emblem and the mana problem which she's facing right now gets sorted, especially towards the late game. So yeah, definitely she can disrupt those team lineups, those organized team fights, and can carry the game. So do not want her onto the team fights. But then again, the last ban is going to be
Your
Lucas.
team
This
is
guy
banning.
has been in the meta since he came with Ami. Like, just go for the EXP, go for the jungle, go for the roam, anything. He is there.
Definitely, and he is quite of a flex pick. Roma, I don't see him much often onto the Rome position, but Jungle as well as onto the EXP, he is sustainable. He will be able to dish out a lot of decent amount of damage onto
Your
the early
team
as well
is banning.
as the mid phases of the game. So dealing with the Lucas can be quite troublesome. And we, recently got yesterday only we got the new hero, but for the tournament scene, it is banned out for now. And looks like Kalia won't be prioritized from any of the sides, and it won't be actually allowed. So Team Blaze Squad, they have the first pick and they have a lot of options for now. They can be going out with those flex picks like the Guttoad or the High Loss. It depends upon their comfort for now.
I mean, definitely. I think grabbing onto both of these picks could be a safer option right here because they cannot go wrong. I mean, even if Aizen goes for a carry, you can burst her down since she has a short range and really needs a lot of space before she can start performing pretty well. And of course, Kacha already with his AOTGs, with the taunts, he is a menace to deal out with. And of course, if Erythral can always be picked up, and if there's a Suyo Alpha can be picked up as a countermeasure.
Definitely. And Team IGN, they have decided to prioritize the jungler this time, and that is going to be the Suyo. One thing that is actually surprising to me is that even after he has been so dominant by far, Suyo, he hasn't been adjusted or nerfed by far, the Joy as well as the Suyo. So these two junglers, they are definitely the hot picks even onto this patch. And going for the Suyo is, taking the safer side for now, and which will be prioritizing one of his signature picks. That is going to be that he with those real world manipulation plays coming up.
Oh, pretty juicy picks from both the sides. Of course, Eve being one of the strong mages in a five-man setup because she can provide a lot of utility and a big hitbox to just dish out a lot of damage, give that slow. And I think Suryo can really be, having profits from those ultimates she will be using up because his job is to go in and clean sweep the low HPs, and he is dependent on the rest of the team, especially in the early game. For the snowball, really needs that burst poke kind of composition from his side.
Definitely. And Blaze Squad, they have decided to go out with the Bruno quite early. So Bruno, I would say after the nerf he received, we don't see Bruno quite getting prioritized as much he was before onto the M6 scene. So Bruno, he is not that much of a priority. So there is a high chance that this might be a comfort kind of a pick for the side of Team Blaze Squad. So they are the semi-finalists, even though IGN is quite dominant onto the first game, but still he has decided to rely onto his comfort. And if Bruno is able to, get his core items on time, that Malefic gun will be still providing him the range he needs, and Bruno can be quite dominant. And as you predicted, Asuya, carry could have been the possible, pick for the side of Team IGN, and Aaron, the creator, he has decided to go out with the carry.
I mean, like there were two tanky picks from the side of Blaze Court, so I think carry was the most optimal option. And then again, since the marksman has been taken up from their side, then they would be, if there was no marksman from the side of Iron, they would be cutting down all the marksmen which were available. Maybe an Irithel, maybe a carry could have been a good option. And I think IGN just saw through it and just said, let's go ahead with the marksman. The rest of the two picks can be centered around this carry right now because she really needs some space.
Yes, indeed. And Team IGN, they have decided to go out with the Hayabusa. And Haya has got some nerfs onto this patch, but still believe he is still that versatile kind of a jungler he was before. And as soon as he is getting his core items, he will be able to dish out a lot of damage with those OG shadow kills as well as those clutch plays coming up from that shadow. So they will be completely getting rid of that shadow boy. So Hayabusa getting banned out, which is quite a valid ban, I would say. And from the side of Team Blaze Squad, the final ban coming up, and most probably it might be the Roma or maybe the EXP laner coming up.
I mean, Garud Kacha could be a viable option, but they go ahead for a CC. Well, considering that CC is a hard HP, a big HP killer, she is a good option to be banned right here. But then again, I think prioritizing on a Garud Kacha could be a good option here since they already have a Eve, they have a carry, and both of these can actually provide her some space because they will be, the positioning of the mage matters, and Garud Kacha will be the one initiating. So let's just see what they go for at this point.
Oh, okay, Jawhead. Okay, Jojen with the Jawhead. And yeah, Jawhead is definitely one of the main picks right now because onto the MPL scene as well as on Indian tournaments, we are seeing actually the rise of Jawhead picks quite often. So Jawhead is kind of a hero which will be able to dish out some decent amount of damage in order to be securing the kills, even if the jungler or the mid laner or the gold laner is not able to do so. And those missiles as well as those ejector plays is going to be coming up quite handy. But wait a minute, we might be seeing the Hanzo coming up. He did receive some nerfs onto this patch, but I still believe he is a good pick if you are able to position yourself well, and the body, it can't be targeted yet, but they have decided to swap it out maybe. And looks like, as I predicted, Blaze Squad, it will be the final chance for them, and looks like they will be relying onto their comfort picks. The Alpha is coming up, followed by the Farsa too. So what are your opinions regarding the draft? And Mirio has instantly decided to go out with the Phobias.
I mean, 3 tanks from the side of Blaze Squad. Carrie will be having a juicy time if she's able to get a lot of space, which she really needs. Then again, I really love that pick from Chosen because since there is a Hylos, since there is an Alpha, also the Hilda, 3 early game picks, they will be, of course, in Arsa is also an early game artillery. So for them, if they wish, they can go and invade the enemy jungle, but Jahad will be there just to throw them away. As well as the damage from the missiles right from the early hurting. It hurts a lot. So that's kind of a foolproof plan against an invasion which could happen.
Yep, and if you ask me, then both of the drafts are quite updated, but at the end of the day, it is going to be that execution part which is going to be mattering the most. And in my predictions, it is going to be the Hylos going on to the room, or maybe the Hilda. We are yet to say it, but this is going to be the match point for the side of Team IGN. If they are able to secure it, they will be securing their spot on to the grand finals. So here we go on to the land of dawn, or do or die situation for the side of Team Blaze Squad. And here we go.
I mean, yet again, the matchup of the mage and the Tami, I really love it because they're fighting range with range, the feathered airstrike. And not to mention that she did get a lot of buffs right now, and her mobility has been slightly increased. So Farsa is a pretty good pick in the early. So fighting range against range, fighting damage against damage, the early against early. At the same time, both the marksmen are the ones who will be needing that mid to late game before which they can scale up. So pretty balanced draft from both the sides.
Yes, indeed. And they are, for now, they are just focusing on to the basic rotations, and they are trying to get that level 4 mark as soon as possible in order to be more engaging onto that team fights. And, onto the EXP, actually, Mirio is getting quite poked down, but still, he will be able to tank that much damage for now, at least. And looks like they are already trying to target out the Bruno, which is hiding there onto the bush. And maybe he might be targeted. And yeah, Troya is getting quite farmed out. And look at them zoning onto the bot side already.
I mean, it's the same. Like in the top lane, Mirio in a precarious position. Look at the lane cuts happening, but Mirio is aware because no one is seen, no one is available on the map. And again, the turtle will be spawning towards the XP laner. And Phobos is a good pick in the early because he has a lot of knockups and can provide a lot of space. So maybe taking down, freeing up that EXP and then rotating all the way to the bot is the way they're seeing in this match, which could be good for them.
Yes, indeed. And the turtle about to be spawning, and I guess IGN are on a better map control at least for now. But Team Blaze, they are trying to zone out. Okay, the Spear of Alpha comes up onto Suyo.
Also, you're in a pretty low HP. Meanwhile, Farsa, okay, shows in, taking a lot of damage, throwing the Hilda inside the turret. The flicker has been used up right before the turtle. A very wasteful resource right there. But then again, both the teams moving around the turtle. The dance for the turtle is already began. So, what do you think, Itami, who will get this turtle?
Okay, engage. Another engage might be coming up real soon. Mirio with that engage, the Infernal Pressure being used out of relation as well, but the Spear of Alpha will be connected. It will be the first blood for Troya. He will be able to get it. The jungler has been taken down, and Team IGN will be able to secure the first turtle. The zoning was up to the point, and looks like they got the advantage. They got the kill treat onto that jungler as well as the turtle.
I mean, definitely the start right there. Like the rest of the team, the Blaze Squad, they were waiting for some initiations and the positioning wasn't good. And IGN just saw through it. They saw that there is a hole in the formation and they have this chance, so why not just take it up? Considering that there is a lot of damage, a lot of space created by the Phobius, and that's why he is an amazing pick.
I do agree, not only he will be able to zone out the enemies, but he will be able to dish out some decent amount of damage too onto those team fights. But okay, an engage might be coming up onto the bot, but they have decided to, for now they have decided to disengage, and looks like Bruno might be ganked up anytime soon. Josen was trying to make that ejector play, but they might be trying to risk it out. But they need to be aware of the fact that Hylos will still be able to tank that much damage for now at least.
Intro, and I really love shows. And I mean, just look at him once again because Farsa is having such a hard time right now. He doesn't even have a passive, will be taken down pretty easily, and that's why. Look at the control, look at the rotation coming from the side of Team IGN, and that's why they're winning it out.
Definitely, and for now they have the better map control, and looks like they have the better advantage onto the goal lead as well. If they are able to maintain it, then it will be good for them. But looks like Sama might be on and out position, but there might be an engage out to the mid side.
They're just trading blows for now. Meanwhile, Alpha all alone. Just look at Troya at this point. He is completely invading the enemy jungle, not giving Alpha the farm he really needs. And Suyo, a really snowball dependent hero, getting the farm of his life. Okay, the stun connecting in from Hill, the Spear of Alpha onto two people, the feather airstrike. And just look at the damage from both the mages. Meanwhile, Suyo will be shut down. Hylos dishing out a lot of damage. The slow is there. The flicker has been used away. Mirio still being the menace. Look at the damage from the carry. And the true damage takes Hylos down, Mirio, and 4 members remaining. The conceal. I think Bruno needs to just go back because he's the one next on the chopping block. But look at them. Witch, Aaron, as well as Chosen, just looking for an engage, looking for an ejector play right there. And Mirio doesn't know. He's moving right into his death, but will be just backing off for now. And the next turtle of the game, Itami.
Indeed, Troya is back onto the turtle scene, but looks like Alpha will be able to dish out that enough damage, and Mirio will be taken down. The glorious pathway has been used out by the Hylos as well. They are trying to zone him out, not trying to take in the turtle, but a really good crowd control coming up from Farsa. Zozen will be taken down, and the Battle of Retribution will be won by Troya. IGN is still able to secure the second turtle. They are trying to engage. They are quite low on HP, and Team Blaze Squad, they have decided to disengage. They just lost their turtle. They got the kill on Josen, but still it was not quite worth it because onto the process they just lost their second objective.
Uh, Objective for a roamer, of course, to win for the side of Team IG, and considering they are on a 2k goal lead, and right now Bruno is not having the best time of his life, doesn't have those equipment, but the slow coming in, two members, and carry right there, the stun connecting in the RWM. Piero taking up a lot of damage, but Aaron will be taken down. Some heal right there, trying to save a Piero, but he will be taken down. The Chosen comes into clutch, and meanwhile, it will be Witch who will also be taken down. Chosen barely surviving. Suyo coming for help. Hilda all the way from the top lane. Rotation is pretty top notch considering she does have a lot of movement speed with her skills, and a very bad trade right there though.
Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. Hilda is still trying to engage onto Meteor, but I don't think that is going to be a safer option because Troya is back onto the scene, and looks like they will be no, they will be disengaging for now. But the better map control is for the side of Team IG, and the feather death strike being used out at the far side in order to zone out. But the ejector play will the far side. Okay, she will be able to survive because of the flicker, but still a really good ejector play was there. But if the Farsa didn't have the flicker, then Josen would have been coming up with a really good play.
I mean, definitely, but as we look at the macro control of the game, it is definitely in hands of Team IG and Aaron with a lot of gold, with a lot of equipment right now, and Bruno with just his horse claws needs to stack up quite a lot before he can actually start dishing out a lot of damage. But here comes the Spear of Alpha to engage the Eve as well as the Hylos trying to disengage, trying to provide some space right there. The throw coming in from Chosen takes up a lot of damage right there, but of course Helium is a Hylos after all. With the revitalize will be soaking up quite a lot. He is a punching bag after all.
Indeed, the third turtle has been spawned, and it's only 30 seconds for now. And looks like Team IGN, they might not consider contesting for the third turtle, considering the Suyo is still onto the bot side. And the Alpha, he is trying to clear those lanes in order to at least secure some of his towers. But okay, Josen has already started the tower. And the turtle for the side of Team IGN, and it might be another uncontested turtle unless they try to engage. Okay, Hilda is trying to get onto the scene, but Troya will be able to take the turtle. The offensive airstrike. The Bruno is able to get a kill onto Josen. There is the engage, but still Vortex will be going down from the hands of it. Aaron is able to find one trade as well. That will be a 2-for-1 trade, as well as this turtle going for the side of Team IGN.
I mean, IGN definitely okay. The Spear of Alpha right there, along with the support from the Eve. Sama cannot escape. He lacks the gold. He lacks the equipment. He doesn't have enough defense. Only with the War Axe right now. Of course, it will be a much better position for Aaron right now. He has his Golden Trinity completely built. He will be melting down all the tankies right now, even though it's just 8 minutes, and that's how IGN has control of the entire map. 6k gold lead onto their hands, and of course Mirio doing an amazing job right from the early. Chosen looking for an exchange towards the backside, and just look at him. He's completely traumatized the Farsa right now, using up her passive right even before the team fight starts.
Yep. And they might be trying to wait out for the lot, but for the side of Team Blaze Squads, it is only the inhibitor towers remain. So they will be needing to play it out really safe, because one mistake, game over kind of a situation is happening for their side. Looks like Carrie will be trying to use. Look at the damage she's dealing already.
I mean, of course, she has 3 of her core items, also has the roam. Okay, consider gameplay. They might look for some engages right there. The first inhibitor of the game melted down pretty easily. Hilda cannot do anything in front of the carry. Same goes for the slow. I mean, just look at how brilliantly the Eve and the carry is working out right now. And of course, the knockups right there, the throw ejector, the revitalize, trying to look for some opportunity to live, but Aaron goes in for that kill onto Sama along with Troya. Just look at that. Piero will also be taken down. Only the Farsa and Hilda remaining, going in for that last hope of survival. But of course it will not be possible. Troya confident right there because they know there is only a Farsa who can be taken down pretty easily. She is trying her best to clear it up. But of course there is the siege from all 3 sides. 2 inhibitors down, the third might be okay. It's just locking down onto the base. So here I lost right there. The gameplay shows and taking a lot of damage will be executed by the base right there. But look at the damage coming in from Aaron right there. The rest of the team is completely back for now. And with that, IGN is having a pretty good time. Completely the buffs are taken away from the Alpha and the Lord will be in their hands now.
Definitely a safe option for the side of Team IGN. As soon as Josen falls up from the execution from the crystal, so it is a good decision. But looks like Team Blaze Squad, they are still trying to engage.
The spear of Alpha connecting right at the face, and the strikes Troya right behind the scenes, trying to take down the mage, and Helium will be taken down, and they are taking a lot of damage. Witch coming in clutch. Tahama will be taken down, and just look at Troya barely manages to go away in a really low HP, and that's why Suyo is a menace, especially a farm Suyo, because he can survive a lot, has a lot of immunity with those dashes, and with this, the hope for the Blaze squad is taken away. They should have just defended because they do not have the goal right now, Itami.
Indeed, and okay, Josen is still trying to make that concealed play. He is trying to engage onto that Bruno. He does has his flicker, but okay, they will be able to disengage. Looks like Carry will be able to shut down that high loss. They do have the minions too, but it would be better for the side of Team IGN. It would be better if they waited out for that Lord to be arriving from the mid side. But the minions, look at the another engage coming up.
And they check the gameplay right there. Damage from Troyas. Siren is pretty too much. Okay, Pierre will be taking down Chosen, but it doesn't matter. The Lord is marching down. The minions from all three sides are also coming in. RWM slowing them down. Just, the stun being connected right there. Helium knows he needs to take down Witch, and Piero will be taken down. The marksman gone did not have any hope left. Look at the damage from Aaron, and it is a triple kill. Will they wait it out for a maniac? And yes, I think so. It will be, and with that, the base is being locked down by the Lord and the minions. Unfortunately, no Savage, but what a game coming from IGN.
Absolute domination, I would say. And with that, they will be securing their spot onto the grand finals. Team Blaze squad, they will be, they will not be able to qualify for the finals, but they will be battling out onto the third place. But it will be Team IGN taking the clean sweep, taking the victory, and will be taking this one of the spot onto the grand finals. It will be Armageddon Esports or maybe Team Eliminators joining them on with the second match coming up next. So, Asiya, give me your thoughts regarding this match. And I would say it was a complete domination. The draft was, okay-ish from both of the sides, but the execution was way, way better from the side of Team IGN.
I mean, definitely, but what I believe is that Hilda was kind of a, mistake picking her up. She's a good pick, but then again, she did get that nerf. And then again, you really need to wait out and see if the enemy jungler is he an assassin. Because if they go in for an alpha, if they go in for something tanky, which is a Suyo, you cannot go in and invade. And then again, chosen with those plays, always locking down onto the far side. Even though she was trying, she couldn't actually participate in those team fights because she's a great mate when it comes to zoning away, when it comes to dishing down, bursting people. But if you're always getting locked down by people, you're getting knocked up by the phobias, what can she even do?
Indeed, and she was not, the damage was there, but still, in terms of objectives, they were definitely losing it out. And way before the first Lord arrived, they already lost one of the inhibitor towers. So it was quite hard of a defense. They were not able to do so, and Team IGN will be taking the victory as well as the spot I mentioned onto the grand finals. So we will be back with the second semifinals. It will be between Team Arbitragon Esports taking on Team Eliminators onto the second semifinals. So stay tuned. We will be back as soon as possible.
गाइस लेट्स गो विद स्पिनिंग। आप सब एक सेकंड रुक जाओ ज़रा, पहले स्क्रीन सही कर देते हैं हम। मेरे इधर का भी ओके, डन डन से। ओके गाइस, मैंने जितने भी नेम्स थे वो कलेक्ट कर लिए हैं। अगर आप लोग एक्टिव नहीं हैं, आपके फ्रेंड्स जो है जिनका नाम इसमें दिया गया है वो एक्टिव नहीं है, तो मेक श्योर आप उनको बुलाएं स्ट्रीम पर जल्दी। उनको बोलो कि अभी स्पेनिंग टाइम हो गया है, कम ऑन दी लाइव स्ट्रीम। अगर वो स्ट्रीम पे है तो इट्स रियली गुड, अगर नहीं है तो उनको बोलो ज्वाइन करने के लिए। उसके बाद स्पिन करेंगे हम। सब है क्या? एक स्पिन करके देखा जाए। काफ़ी लोगों का नाम है, इतने लोग दिख तो नहीं रहे मुझे स्ट्रीम पर। ओके चलो एक स्पिन करते हैं। Congratulations. Give your game ID and server ID. Hello Pinky ji, hello ji, hello, welcome to this stream, good evening. आप स्ट्रीम पर एक्टिव है? बताओ, क्या आप स्ट्रीम पर एक्टिव है? चलो ओके, इज देयर। ठीक है, गिव मी योर गेम आईडी एंड सर्वर आईडी। वेट लेट मी कॉपी माइंड। ओके कर लो। मेरा नाम कहाँ है? मे बी आप स्ट्रीम पे नहीं होंगे इसलिए आपका नाम नोट डाउन नहीं किया है। स्ट्रीम पर रहोगे तभी तो नोट डाउन होगा ना आपका नाम। बेसिक। थैंक यू फॉर योर गेम आईडी एंड सर्वर आईडी, रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट। भाई कौन इनवाइट कर रहा है? एक मिनट। हाँ, फर्स्ट विनर। 2 more spins हो गए गाइस। ओके 2 more spins के बाद लास्ट के जो 2 स्पिन बचेगा वो लेटर ऑन करेंगे हम। Congratulations. Give me your game ID and server ID. चलो चलो चलो, गिव योर गेम आईडी एंड सर्वर आईडी। थोड़े ही सेकेंड्स के लिए हम वेट करेंगे। अगर आप एएफ के हैं तो आई विल स्किप यू, फिर मिलके भी नहीं मिला वाला सीन हो जाएगा, सो आई कैन डू एनीथिंग। पिंकी जी गिव मी सम लक, गुड लक गाइस। तब पिंकी जी करते हो, यहाँ पे लोग मुझे नाना प्लीज़ के नाम से जानते हैं। पिंकी जी अपने स्ट्रीम पे, यहाँ पे नाना प्लीज़, समझे? कौन मैसेज कर रहा है? अरे भाई मेरा स्ट्रीम नहीं चल रहा है आज, टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है स्ट्रीम में। रुक जाओ एक सेकेंड। मैं खेल नहीं पाऊंगी आज। हाँ ओके, क्या वो स्ट्रीम पे है? आई गेस वो नहीं है स्ट्रीम पे, नहीं है आई थिंक। ऑफलाइन रिस्पेन, चलो AFK या मेरे को दिखा AFK है वो।
हाँ ना ना चेक दिया।
ले व्हाट्सएप करो। Typical guy welcome to the stream. Congratulations, gave me a game idea already. एक मिनट, कहाँ पे हो? हाँ एक मिनट, ठीक है ओके। अभी जो विनर है वो है क्या स्ट्रीम पर? पिंकी जी नाना भेजी है, ठीक है। क्या ये स्ट्रीम पे है? कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है। अरे पिंकी जी अपने स्ट्रीम पे चलता है यार, बाकी जगह पे नाना प्लीज, नाना प्लीज ऐड एवरीवन। ये ऑफलाइन है ये भी, ठीक है। ऑफलाइन को निकाल के हम थोड़ा टाइम बढ़ाएंगे, थोड़ा हमको ये चाहिए, क्या बोलते हैं, एक सेकेंड रुक जाओ। टाइम टाइम क्यों ना 5 मिनट का कर दूं मैं, कैसा लगेगा गाइस अगर मैंने ये 5 मिनट का स्पिनिंग कर दिया तो? 5 मिनट तक गोल 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 घूमता रहेगा। वेट, यहाँ से नहीं होगा, डक रेस करे क्या? डैम ब्रो मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, रुक जाओ एक मिनट रुको। हाँ ठीक है, वेट गाइस हम दूसरा रेस करते हैं, ठीक है। कॉपी कर लेते हैं, सबको कॉपी कर लेते हैं, मज़ा नहीं आ रही। वेट भाई मुझे इनवाइट देना बंद करोगे? अच्छा ठीक है, ये ज़रूरी इनवाइट है एक मिनट। ठीक है, गुड इवनिंग चैतन, वेलकम वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। चलो ठीक है लेट्स गो। हम बत के भगाएंगे आज, क्या बोलते हो? आर यू गाइस रेडी? आई विल डू 2 मिनट का। चलो आर यू गाइस रेडी? सही गो। चलो आराम से। गाइस जिसको डक रेस पता है, पता होगा मेरे को डक रेस बहुत पसंद है ओके अरे भाई डैम ब्रो वाह, फुल स्क्रीन करते ही पूरा खत्म, पूरा हट गया सब। डैम ब्रो, वापस से करेंगे हम। सॉरी थोड़ा डिले हो रहा है बट आई कांट डू एनीथिंग। मैं तो थोड़ा बड़ा करने की कोशिश कर रही थी तो लेजिट ही हट गया। शिश। अभी 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 स्टार्ट करते हैं, चलो। आई हेट डक। क्यों भाई? डक के साथ हेट क्यों? annoying sound। अरे भगाओ यार अपनी बतके जल्दी जल्दी। कितना टाइम लगाती है बतके भागने को? व्हाट द हेक ब्रो। शिश। क्या देखना पड़ रहा है? ये बतकों का साबुन बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्लो है guys। अभी भी 40 सेकेंड्स लेफ्ट। अच्छा, अलग अलग टोन में क्वैक करते हैं क्या लोग? अच्छा अभी स्लो में कर रहे क्वैक। किसका किसका डक आएगा आगे? किसका आएगा? किसका भागते हो यार? ओ भाई किसी का डक तो बहुत ही फास्ट भागते हो यार है। अरे 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 भाई 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 ग्रीन वाला किसका है डक? ग्रीन वाला डक बाहर आओ। डक की ओनर बाहर आओ। डक को चुप कराओ भाई। हु इज दिस ओनर? किसका ओनर है ये डक? डक का ओनर कौन है भाई? क्या बोल रही हूँ मैं? मतलब ये ओनर कौन है? किसका डक है ये? नाना प्लीज 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 ऐड मी। यस करते हैं, ऐड करते 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 हैं। इसका ओनर बुलाओ भाई डक का। किसका डक है ये? भाई हेलो। मेरा मेरा हाँ, आपका डक, आपका डक है। आपके डक के लिए गेम आईडी सर्वर आईडी दो अभी। आपका डक जीत गया। अरे बंद कर यार चिल्लाना। रुक जाओ, एक और स्पिन होगा अब। दो आपका गेम आईडी सर्वर आईडी। आपका डक जीत गया। जीत गया मेरा डक। यस आपका डक जीत गया। दो गेम आईडी सर्वर आईडी। थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू। अरे धन्यवाद। वेट वेट वेट। सेकेंड विनर। मेरे को सर्दी होने वाली है, ऐसा फील क्यों आ रहा है मुझे? मेरी नाक क्यों बह रही है? क्या मुझे सर्दी होने वाली है? नो माइंड। चलो वन मोर स्पिन। नो व्हाट नो व्हाट नो एंजॉय गाइस एंजॉय करो टक रेस हैं अच्छा इनको तो दे दिया था ना वापस से होगा इनको इनका नाम हो गया था अगेन एंड अगेन एक बंदे को हम नहीं दे सकते सो विल डू वापस से मुझे इनका नाम निकाल देना चाहिए था क्या वेट इनको मिल गया है बाकियों को मौका कैसे मिलेगा एक ही बंदे को मिलेगा तो इनका नाम निकाल तो दिया था मैंने वापस कैसे आ गया इट्स नॉट शोइंग नहीं इधर नहीं है ठीक है नाना जी इट्स ओपनली स्कैम कहाँ से स्कैम भाई तुम अपने बतखों को खाना खिलाते नहीं हो फिर भागता नहीं हो फिर तुम बोलते हो कि इट्स टोटली स्कैम कहाँ से हो गया ये बेचारी एक तो चल रही है रेस कर रही है यू शुड अप्रिशिएट दैट यू शुड फील प्राउड भाई हद करते हो यार अरे आपकी आवाज़ बड़ी प्लेयर है अच्छा मेरी आवाज़ बड़ी प्लेयर है ओह वाओ मेरे को तो पता ही था थैंक यू वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम धन्यवाद मेरी आवाज़ प्लेयर है बोलने के लिए नाना प्लीज़ प्लीज़ डू लकी स्पेन अच्छा जी अभी तो बतके ही भगाएंगे हम मेरे को बतके देखने में मज़ा आ रही है ओके नाना ऐड माय नेम टू मैं इसके बाद वाले दो स्पिन में ऐड करूँगी ठीक है ही इज जोकिंग आई डोंट नो गाइस वो टाइपिंग ऑटो हो गया होगा उनका होता है हैपेंस और मे बी जोकी क्रैक करते होंगे गॉड नोस अरे जल्दी बतख भागो भाई ये लाल बतख किसका है क्या ये जीतने वाला है अबे किसका डक भाग के आ रहा है व्हाट द हेक ओके बहुत ही अच्छा गिव योर गेम आईडी सवरी जीत गया दे दो
Bova subscribe to the channel.
बाबा थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग अरे ये एक्टिव है क्या अरे आई जस्ट फॉरगॉट स्ट्रीम पे डिलीवरी तो रखा है शिश seriously yeah seriously give me your game ID and server ID right now हाय वैक वैक कर लो सब वैक वैक अबे बंद कर शिश अरे कान चलो 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 ग्रेट ग्रेट थैंक यू फॉर योर गेम आईडी एंड सर्वर आईडी रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट डन विथ 3 स्पिन्स अभी 2 मोर स्पिन्स आर लेफ्ट जो होंगे थोड़े टाइम बाद लाइक अभी जो बेस्ट ऑफ 3 है वो होने के बाद बाकी के हम 2 स्पिन करेंगे तो मेक श्योर कि आप स्ट्रीम को लाइक करें सब्सक्राइब करें एंड शेयर करें एंड स्टे ट्यून ओके चलो वेट 1 मिनट display capture off and ओह वेट, ये भी तो बंद करना है यहाँ पे। ये ठीक है, चल।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are once again back to the semifinals of Moba India Championship, and the stage is set. This time we have Team Armageddon versus Team Eliminators, two of the good teams in India right now with their great gameplays. And on the casters desk, joining you is Mia Soya with Nine. So, hi there, Nine.
Hello, hello, Fiji. Finally, we made it together in the same mic.
Oh, Peachy and Nine is kind of missing Peachy, but unfortunately, it will be me, Asuya, who will be accompanying you right now. So, never mind that. Let's just move on to the rock phase. And we do have a solution as well as the fanny bands, the standard meta bands happening, Nine.
Oh, okay. I for there for a while I thought that was Peachy. Anyway, Asuya, sorry for inconvenient cause there. I couldn't make it up with the voice, but we're already looking a ban of Jujin. I mean, she's never open. Don't you agree that she's always on the ban streak?
Definitely, she is a menace to deal with, especially if you're going in with a early aggressive kind of team composition. She fits into that role pretty well. But then again, she did receive some nerfs and does have a lot of mana problem right now. But then again, just put on that common basic emblem, and she's fine to go.
Yeah, definitely. And also right now, can you, Atsuya, can you help me go through with the tournament meta at the moment, especially in this MOBA hub? Because we know every tournament have their own, set of bands and set of roles that they pick a rhythm to it. So what's on with this MOBA hub?
Well, it's kind of the same, the entire Indian community picking and banning the same heroes as we can see the Hylos, Karukacha, Zushin. Pani, of course, is a very good assassin in the good hands. You do not want to give her out. And Hayabusa, as well as our Badang, is a good choice here. But then again, the both of them have been nerfed. So not being into the picks pretty often. And then again, onto the gold lane 9, we do have those best picks, our Irithel, Granger, as well as the Harith.
Oh yes, I mean that was something that I would not want to go against.
அப்புறம் அம்மா எதுக்கோ என்ன கூப்பிட்டாவா அதெல்லாம் கிலோ வரேன் இவன் பொறுத்தாலும் வந்துட்டு இருக்கா இவன் பாக்குறா போய் நாங்க கிலோ வரேன் இது என்னது எங்க போனா இப்போ இவ்வளவு தண்ணி வர துணி நானே அதுக்கு
Oh, okay. A little bit chaotic in there, but then look like from team Armageddon, right? That's what they are. Is it Armageddon Esport? Yes, they are definitely. And they might what is their how have their gameplay been look like? So yeah.
They are a good team. I've seen them play in a few tournaments recently, but then again, the only problem I see with them is like they're not able to end the game, and they kind of throw it at points. It's either them losing the early, which is very crucial, or them throwing the late game. So they need to be careful about that. Same goes for the eliminators. They are one of the top 5 teams right now. 9. They have a really good aggressive game style. They never lose the first turtle. And so let's just see if Armageddon are able to take on that aggressive game style which will be coming in from their side.
Oh, I can see. I haven't seen a Roger pick. If he's going to go for Roger pick, I'm not really sure about that because I haven't seen Roger gameplay for quite a while. So it'll be really interesting to have the damage coming in from Roger. But also when I see Roger, it definitely pops in right away with Angela.
I mean, yes, the classic duo of her Angela as well as our Roger. Who does not remember that? Especially a few seasons back, they were the definite meta.
Oh yes, for sure.
And just look at the picks though. Abyss going in with the Hilda. I mean, just look at them right from the draft. You can already tell that ET they are going in for an early game aggression because Hilda is one of the queens of the early, and Matilda is a great pick for the utility, has the mobility, can provide the dive ins, dive out, but then really needs the flask of oasis and a few of her equipments before she can actually start to tank or, be helpful in those team fights.
Oh yes, that going to be hell of a team fight with that. Masha, but Ito going for Harith here. What are the chances to come for that would be definitely difficult to come up against because I think somebody was planning to go on Valentina on there.
Well, she is a great pick, but then again, you really okay. When she's picked up, she kind of denies some really great CC picks from the other side. Like you cannot go in for the Carmilla, you cannot go in for the AOTGs because they'll just be stolen. But then again, like Harris is a late game pick right there, and if he manages to get near the Granger, Pate will not be having a good time. But he is a great marksman player, and he'll be making sure that he maintains that distance, tries to poke down that Harriet from behind the scenes.
Oh yes, for sure. And as usual, Joy is going to be a good pick against with Harit and Bronze Boy here, a chip ban. Is this because after such a long time I'm seeing a chip ban? Is that being around chip ban?
When he's nine, like that chip. Art is a chip. He's a god of chip. It's one of his signature picks, and he knows whom to
Oh,
prioritize, when to prioritize. And the Armageddon, they have done that their homework. They know that giving Art away the chip is like giving them a free victory.
oh yes, for sure. And it's going to be funny to see these Harit Ito and Moon going against each other there.
I mean, yep, because Joy is a meta right now, has a lot of burst potential, and especially that mobility. She will be, giving a hard time to the Harriet as well as the
Mhm.
Valentina. They do have the dashes to, go away from it though. They even have a Matilda with a lot of mobility. So let's just see if Sarar
Mhm.
Moon is actually able to catch on to them, lock onto them with a burst.
Mm-mm-mm. And I think I just missed that one child. This Luke going for Lucas. What are the possible pickup from Bit?
Well, Bid is a mage player and he's one of the best mage players right now. One of his favorite
Mm-hmm.
picks being Zushin, but since she's been banned out already, Sicilian has also been taken away. What do you think of Yeep could be a good option here, but Valentina is there to provide, just deal it away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a Farsa? What do you think?
Yeah, Farsa would be a good range, but wait a minute. They are going for farmies. This is going to be very interesting. So the draft is locked in there, and thank you so much, Asuya, for being with me through this draft phase. And I will pass the mic to Solsky there.
Thank you, Nine, for that wonderful breakdown of the draft. But yep, I'm here now. So how are you guys? How are you, Nine? How are you, Asuya?
Well, I'm pretty happy, pretty excited, and
Yep.
especially because it's you. You know,
No,
one of my favorite casters. When you come in,
no.
there is a lot of joy, a lot of energy coming in with you, Solsky.
All right, all right. I mean, why there should be energy? I mean, you know, we as a caster, I mean, this is the semifinals, and this is the semifinals of the MIC Moba Indian Championship. And yep, so it's obviously the energetic for this semifinal, especially it's the Eliminators versus Armageddon Esports. People are actually sporting for Armageddon Esports. So I mean, let's just see what they holds for us. And I'm seeing in the chat, by the way, guys, my name is Solsky. I will be your caster for this game number one of the best of three series of the semifinals, and the game number two. This is the game number two, and I will be with you guys in chat. And as we speak of, we will be entering into the battlefield. This is going to be the game one of the match two of the semifinals of the MIC. And as we start off, we get blue side. This is time going to be the Armageddon Esports. On the red, we will get the team eliminators. So, Asuya, what do you want to do? The PvP or the analysis?
Well, play by play, Solsky.
All right, that's the all the way. I mean, who doesn't want to hear that soothing voice, all right? So for now, I'm gonna ask you, Asuya, and our viewers as well. By the way, shout out to all the people who are in there supporting their respective teams. We got the Gwen, Kitty, Shepherd, Zevo, Yuri Gaming is also there. Meet is also there. Shepherd Plays is also there. Shout out to all of you people. But now let's just focus on the game. So, I'm gonna ask you, Asuya, who do you think has a better draft here?
I mean, both the teams look to be really balanced, really good. And like Valentina already bullying Bid right from the start, he really needs to get to that level 4 before he can actually make those impacts onto those team fights. And the gold lane, pretty well matched up. I mean, Harris will be having a hard time in the early, but the more he gets stacked up, the better it is for him. And the XP is pretty good. I mean, Glue, he is a menace, and he's been in this season, I think, been a good pick. He's been dominating the lanes.
Yep, exactly. And now I'm just seeing, the first turtle is going to be up in just 24 seconds. And Bid actually going with that Faramis along and the Valentina pick to counter that Faramis ult. Let's look at the positioning of Hilda. If she goes for that lane cutting, she might be in very danger here. But look at there will be this guy, the glue, so he will get some damage. But Hilda fails to do that lane cutting, so that might affect that level 4 mark. Lucas will go in for that now. Art will be going in the mid lane. They will give away a little bit of, I would say, the level 4 mark to this Art right now. He will be level 4 as soon as, I think, he just gotta wait for a few seconds now. So I think this will be a very interesting fight to watch, because this might, pave the way for the team eliminators or the Armageddon esports. The flow of the game will go towards whoever wins this first turtle. So I
I
think
mean, he's
there
def-
will be oh.
Hey, the team fight already starting a bit, zoning away. Everyone taking a lot of damage right there. The Lucas, and here comes the element from the Faramis coming in. Clash of Valentina doing such a great job copying it away in the first blood. Although will be Charlie Abyss behind the scenes once again, dishing out a lot of damage. And look at the ball coming from Bid. Bronze might be in a clutch situation. Tries to take down Bid, but will be taken down by that turret. Surround grabs onto that kill, but meanwhile Bid will be taken away. Throw the ejector coming in, and the Matilda trying to move away, manages to just use up that flicker. She barely survives. Sarah Moon pushing Ito a bit of a damage right there, but definitely easy turtle in the hands of team eliminators.
Yep, exactly. But you know what? This first turtle, I was just seeing that where the win condition for this first turtle fight will be differing for both the teams. But look at that, there is one more pick off with a jaw hit, and this jaw hit is being a menace right now. Look at that. Okay, there will be another kill for this Ebestizi. Ebestizi might be in danger here. Another kill will go towards this Matilda killing spree for the Serrar Moon. And you know what? That glue wasn't in a very good position right there, and we can see Art there with the ejector as well, and will face the wrath of that ejector. This Art, I think he has learned a lot of good tanks now, and now that Joyhead with that I would pick off strategy. It really is working out really well, because the Sarrar Moon, he is actually 301. That's basically 90% team fight participation, like for till 4 minutes mark. And I would like to see them some itemization as well, because now the Bid has got his glowing wand. He will be getting his first anti-heal, and with that anti-heal we will again see a little bit change in the team fights. But look at that, there will be a lot of skirmish in the bottom lane as well. There is the 3 people in the bottom lane side, as we see of the this itemization. Look at that. Okay, there is another ejector.
Okay, Charlie, in a clutch situation between 3 people, we will be taking down Sarah Moon. Absolutely, a menace right there. Completely farmed right as the Zaman force being popped up. Etho trying to do something, but of course you cannot do that TikTok plays in between 4 people when you are so underfarmed. Right behind the scenes, Abyss will be grabbing on to the Matilda, who barely manages to survive with some damage coming in from Fate, trying to take down Bronze Boy. He still survives though, but meanwhile this Abyss as well as are doing such an amazing job to pick out Sarah Moon from the side, grabbing onto the purple. Here comes the Beast in the Land of Dawn, and electrifying beats and Sarah Moon making some electrifying gameplays right there.
Why not the electrifying game? Because he is playing an electrifying hero as well. But you know what? 2 for 8 score line, and that too in the semifinals in the game number 1 of the best of 3 series. That's actually a lot of score, a lot of kills given away by the team Armageddon Esports right now. I think they will just have to have a little breather in this game, because without a little breather, they can't actually, I would say, come back in this game, because of that. Because of the I would say. Okay, never mind. There is another pick off. Look at that. Hilda, Abyss TC, the Sarrar Moon with his electrifying beats. Just too much of the burst damage that they even bursting down the tankiest of the jungler. 041 Charlie Brown right there.
I mean, just look at Sarah Moon already with the Stallion side, getting those objectives again and again, completely invading the enemy jungle. Like, they did not have the farm, they did not have the space, waiting for Harith and for Matilda. But look at the Kim kick coming in, Ito, the flicker being forced away a bit from behind. This is Abyss Force has been popped up. Sarah Moon shut down, will be taken away. And with that, the guiding wind is there, the beast rampaging in the land of dawn, tries to take those plays, tries to take those kills, and a second kill for them. Meanwhile, it will be Fate who will also be taking down Abyss all the way from the top lane, trying to help out, trying to take some damage, but look at him, Matilda grabs onto that kill onto Art. Double kills for her.
Did you? I mean, 4 kills are of Matilda. That's 80% kills that has given to this Matilda, and she is 4-1-2, and that's basically 100% team fight participation. The win condition for Team Armageddon Esports, they gotta wait for their Harith. And I personally, I think I know this Harith because I have seen his gameplay before. I think I remember the name Ito. I think Asuya, you might also know him. And you know what? I think they gotta wait for the perfect opportunity because they might have the Ryota plus the Ito because they need this power spike of both of them because there will be the Harith that can burst down this Epistezy as well plus the Serrar Moon when he comes with his electrifying beats. So they gotta wait for now. I just like I just said, they just need a little breather in this game so that they can actually. But without look at the I just said the breather, but lads have actually good ejected to save that bed right there. I mean, wonderfully played by Team ET right now. And I'm seeing in the chat there is another fight going on in the chat as well. But you know what? The Serrar Moon was going for that little bit. Okay, there it is.
Bronze Boy will be taken down and
Bronze
one
Boy.
fate for them. Meanwhile, just look at them still trying to move for the aggro. The first tier of the mid lane, the 7-4 has popped up. Double kill for Fate right there. Charlie not having the best time of his life. Abyss, here comes the situation where Fate saves everyone. He is the hero rescuing them all. Etho will be taken down. The kills are being taken again and again. So Ramon going so deep, taking those kills. And with that, only complete all 5 people being taken down for them. Eliminators just showing how good they are in the early.
I mean, not even the early. Fate actually has gotten a lot of help from his teammates. I just said they need a little breather in this game, but now they need a big breather in this game because without that breather, they can't actually play. I would say, actually win this game. If they want to come back, they gotta wait for pickoffs like this, like they just did right now. Plus the pickoff is there, but now you know what? Art is actually being a very very annoying kind of a roamer right now because he can actually pick off anyone from the side of Team Armageddon Esports and use that ejector unstoppable force combo to actually obliterate anyone. Like I just said, okay, that was a very bad unstoppable force coming in from the third. He just just did the ultimate. Okay, never mind. Look at that.
Zaman Force, Harriet dishing out a lot of damage. The shields are there, the beast rampaging, the circling eagle, and here comes our bid once again. Class situation, saving everyone. He's the hero, and Matilda just moves away. The flask is there. I mean, she has that flask right within 6 minutes of the game, so she's doing good. But then again, Bronze Boy using up her ultimate manages to grab onto someone, but then again, it will not be a good day as he will be taken down. Ryota and the Harith as well as the Matilal, the only ones remaining, but the macro control definitely in the hands of Eliminators right now, trying to brute force it through for the first holy shield of the game being taken away.
Yep, exactly. But now I think they will go for this first lot of the game. There was this. Okay, never mind. There is the circling eagle plus. Yeah, that will be the end for that. Okay, never mind. They're still going in.
They should be defending right now. They do not have the gold. They do not have the members outnumbered, outfarmed. So defense is the best. But then again, they're still going in, diving in for those team fights. That's something which I was talking about, that they love throwing the games.
Yep, exactly. But now I think they are pretty confident with the damage. Look at the Rhapsody plus the Death Sonata combo is just giving away too much of damage. The itemization is just too much for the side of Team Eliminators right now because they are actually 9k ahead. And look at that. There is actually the Malefic Reward. Look at the penetration plus the shield cutting item that you see Helper right there. There is a conceal play coming up right now.
Hard looking for some pick off right there, and look at us around Moon with the electrifying beats. Okay, there is some gameplay coming in right there. They're trying to defend our bid, providing the ultimate. Fate will be taking Bronze Boy down, but then they have 2 lives. A lot also marching down, and the beast will be the second one on the tapping block as Fate is completely farmed right now. The rest of the team trying to defend as much as possible. They are bleeding right now. 3 members remaining. Harith doesn't have the space, and the base is being locked up, but Art being taken away to the base. He will be executed, and with that, the circling eagle dishing out a lot of damage. The flask barely manages to keep her alive, but now she will be taken away from the hands of Fate right there. Goes in for the Harith. The Death Sonata misses out. 1 hit is all that's required, but then they are just, barely surviving right now.
Yep, they are just barely surviving. I think they just gotta wait. But look at that, there is the Granger. He's just trying to get the hands on the Granger. There, this guy, and the Fate just used a flicker to go away. And now Charlie Brown, I think I just remember you calling him the bronze boy. I mean, 183, the Charlie Brown. Okay, never mind. Sarar Moon will go inside, and he is just too deep, but
Oh,
he will not fare anything because he will just burst down that roamer and that guy as well. That's a Charlie Brown. Look at that. There will be the end. There is the fast pass from the side of blue, and the bronze boy is there. Look at the ejector plus the unstoppable force combo as well.
I mean, glue is really annoying the way he glues to you. I mean, just look at his ultimate. It will be coming down again and again, but this time he will not be surviving. Meanwhile, Fate's damage, Ryota managing to move away, but how long? Harriet tries to take away the play. Four people are taken away. Charlie coming back into the base, but then the base's HP being locked down right there by Fate, and it will be an easy victory for Eliminators.
Yep, exactly. That was a very easy victory for the side of Team Eliminators. But I've got to give my regards to this Matilda. She just tried her very best. I think it was the 100% team fight participation from this guy, from this Armageddon's JJ triple four N sorry N. So wonderfully played by Team Eliminators. They just showed the difference in synergy was there, I would say. Plus the combination of their draft. Look at the bid was there. They had the heavy diving comp, and to sustain that comp they had the call alter of this bid, wonderfully executed by the side of Team Eliminators. I think this Ryota, he fails to do any call alter ultimate. Suppose, I think they just need a little breather in the mid game when they were in the mid game part, but after that mid game they just continuously engaged, and with that engages they just fade away that fate very easily. 10-1-6 KDA 16, I mean that's a total of 16, I would say KDA, and that's approximately around 70 to 80, sorry, 70 to 65% team fight participation. That's actually very commendable when you're playing a gold lane like a Granger. So you gotta wait, actually. You should know your, what this, the, what do you call it, the power of your draft. You should know when your draft comes, actually get the power spike. I think for the drafter side team, Armageddon Esports, they just needed a little bit time because their draft take some time to come and be active in this battlefield for now, because they had the mid to late game kind of drafts and they didn't wait for the mid game. They just started fighting early, and the team Eliminators, they had the early kind of draft. They have the Jawhead with the early damage. They have the Hilda for the early damage. They have the Sarar Moon plus the Fate, which gets his spike in the mid game, and that that combines like whatever. The damage combines like so much that you can't handle it when it comes to you in the early game. So now I think that was the game number one. We will we'll be moving towards the game number two as well. Now we will the short break. Until then, guys, I will be seeing. I'm seeing your chat, by the way, and thank you for joining for us. We'll see you guys after a short break. All right, guys, as I said, we will be back with a short break, and we are back with a short break. We just saw how Eliminators won very in dominating fashion the game number one of this best of three series in the MIC semi-finals. But will the Armageddon Esport, can we see a redemption arc from them and they can come back in this game number two? And we'll find out in just matter of time. But for now, the ET will get the first pick in this best of three series game number two. And for now, the Art has the first ban, and the Armageddon Esport will get the second ban for now, and they will just ban away the Fanny for the first ban from their side, and the second ban will go towards the JJ44N, which was playing who was playing basically Matilda in the previous game, and he just played very, very wonderfully. He had 100% team fight participation, and I think they now Armageddon Esport has the necessary information about the team eliminators, that how they play their how they handle their draft, how they know that when their draft is going to have that power spike. So now I think they will be mindful of that and will not give away the easy snowball to eliminators and try to snowball themselves. But will eliminators will let that happen? I mean, we will just get to know it about in a very short time. But now they will have the second ban, and seeing, and if you guys are seeing this, and you guys in the chat, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe the stream, and make sure you guys chat about the draft as well. I will be seeing your chats. And now there is Hylos. Hylos will be getting banned from the side of Team ET. Fate Bronze Boy will be here for the second ban from the side of Armageddon Esports. And now the Bronze Boy will be getting. I mean, what else is left for the bans for now? They have banned the Fanny, they have banned the Hylos, they have banned the Matilda. I think a lot of things are left for the bans, but now I think they will go for I would say there are plenty of majors left. In my opinion, to be honest. But let's just see how both the teams will move on with the draft. For now, I think they were just waiting, and they're just thinking about like what should we ban next, because they're only getting the two picks right now, and they banned up with Joy. I think that's an interesting ban, and that's a very good ban. And yep, my name is Solsky. I will be your caster for this game number two of the best of three series. And guess who will I will be joined by? Is none other than my mentor, and I think now we can say him the official MPL caster, Mr. Kronos. How are you, my brother?
Hey, I'm great to be here, Soul Sky. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction and holding down the fort, of course. And absolutely proud to be a part here and proud to be in the MOBA India Championship semi-finals, of course, between eliminators. And I'm not sure if it's the right team. You gotta correct me. I believe it's Armageddon.
Yes, Armageddon Esports. When can you be wrong, bro?
No, nothing like that, sir. Just happy to be a part here, and let's see how it's gonna go about, because it's an exciting time to be a part of MOBA India and the MOBA India Championship. Looking to take it to the next level, of course. It's gonna be an exciting one. Only a matter of time till we see which team will come out on top. Of course, he called me his mentor, but I'm just his brother and his friend. Of course, a big shout out to Soul Sky for being so nice and so hospitable, and of course the referee and the streamers as well. I don't know if they want me to say their name out loud, so I'll just not say it until then. So yeah, Soul, looking at this game, looking at the series, looking at this. I mean, yeah, shout out to Nana Plays and of course Cyan as well. So yeah, looking at this game, looking at the series, you think that will this be looking at the bands? It's the same bands that we see all the time, right? Nothing different, nothing new. Eliminators coming off of a fresh victory from the Federal Showdown as well. So looks like they are here to dominate.
Yep, exactly. As you mentioned, they won in the Fedrak Showdown as well. But you know what? They just gave away again the Get Out Casa. And I think we all know how the team ET loves to play Get Out Casa. And in your Fedrak Showdown, the legend was there, but now they have the Abyss TZ as well. So I would say the Get Out Casa in the first pick. Now they have plenty of junglers open, to be honest. Like they can go for, I would say, okay, they will go for the Granger as well. Previous match, I will just tell you, Kronos. Previous match, the Fade Gear got the Granger, and he absolutely, I would say, dominated in the gold lane. But now Ito will be getting that Granger in the gold lane. And now the Bronze Boy will get the second pick. So what do you think, Kronos, about the picks for now? And what do you think that what will be the Bronze Boy picking here?
Yeah, I think definitely that Granger pick is a pick in the meta. The only thing that you can pick right now that would be right in the goal lane is like four heroes. You got the Granger, you got the
Mm,
Herrit, the Moskov, and the Irithel, right? Those are the
mm.
four you play around with Moskov to give you that outplay potential from the goal lane, which is what Fate goes for. He's a player that can kind of solo carry the game himself and relies on it. So
Oh,
giving himself the Moskov, but Bronze Boy here with the Badang. Badang's been a staple pick in the Indian meta, but with the way that the performance has been going on for Badang, it's been a downward spiral. So I'm not sure if it's the
mm.
best pick, you know?
Yep, exactly. But after this, especially after the recent patch as well. So Bronze Boy in that, I would say, I think he will be going for a roam. If I'm not wrong, if he goes for EXP, I think still I would say questionable pick against this art. I would say against this EXP if Gatot Kasa will go EXP. But as you said, there are four heroes, and out of those four heroes, though two heroes hasn't picked in the gold lane. There's a Granger and the Moscow to counteract that. For that outplay as well with his Spear of Destruction, but a bit going with that Farsa, especially after a recent patch. She has got the mad mobility move. Have you tried out Farsa? She is, I think, I would say now coming. Can you say that she has officially come into the meta right now in the mid laning part? But now Charlie Brown going with a Julian as okay, especially Julian after I think he shifted his role from fighter to assassin now. So what do you think about the pick so far, Kronos?
Hey, Farsa definitely making his way back into the meta. Not yet there in the meta just yet. It just takes some
Yeah.
time, right? Because if one goes up, someone has to fall. So if Farsa has to rise, who'll be the one to fall? Only time will tell. But looking at this Julian, I'm not a fan. I play a lot of Julian myself. Looking at the Julian who's there, that change being made affects him quite a lot because now you
Mm,
got to go for the burst Julian the way that it used to be played before. And I think going from the style of being an absolute attack speed, bruiser menace to an assassin, he's good, yes, but he is so difficult to execute in a team fight because with a lot of CC that's around already on the side of eliminators with the Gatot Stunt, with the Moscow Spear of Misery, I think the Julian just won't have enough time or enough space to use all three skills to get some damage output. So I think Armageddon Esports not realizing where they are at the moment, trying to find pick-off angles, but I think better options than the Julian would have been the Hayabusa in this case.
Yep, absolutely. The Hayabusa was still open. But now they are in the second phase of the draft. There is the 4vs ban. And I don't know why they ban 4vs. I think they're going to go for some dashy junglers, or maybe, I mean, they have the Julian that can dash a lot. But now they will go for the Lucas ban as well. The Valentina ban, I love that. They don't want to give away the Valentina because they had plenty of useful ultimates. Sarar Moon will get the last ban for the side of Team Eliminators. Lucas, a good ban. But I think they could have picked Lucas and gone for that Badang roam, maybe because they will be getting the first pick in the second phase of the draft. I mean that's quite questionable to be honest. But now let's just see. But with the last ban for the side of Team Eliminators, this Valentina, I'm loving this ban so far, so forth. And they don't want to give away a free mage, and again the mage is getting banned. That's going to be this Eve. Two mages banned from the side of Team Eliminators, the second phase of the draft, and two EXPR were banned by the side of Team Armageddon Esports. Now they will be getting the first pick in the second phase of the draft. Let's just see what Ryota is going to pick here. JJ double triple four N is the roamer for the side of Team Armageddon Esports. So will they pick a roam or will they be picking a mage? It's just a question. So what do you think, Kronos?
Yeah, I think definitely you are right. They got to find an angle to look at, get an advantage in the map. Not only just
Mm,
the fact that their composition is kind of, they're trying to find answers. They're not, and I think right now, it's difficult in the mid lane. Where are they gonna go? The choke's already done. Their Vexana, the Sicilian is good, yes, but is it the best against the Farsa? Yeah, I'm not so sure. And are they gonna go for a Baxia in the jungle? No way,
I mean,
right?
we just saw Baksha in in the White Feathers Arcadia though, in the EXP lane by the core QT. But let's just see. Will we see Roma Baksha here? I don't know. And let's just see. Okay, Sarar Moon will be going with that lane, and Abyss TZ will go for that Franco as a Roma. I mean, Franco is quite 50-50. If you land soaks, that can 50 can become that 100%. But still, I would say if they go for a lot of CC in the last pick for the Roma side, I think Franco is going to have a hard time. Still, I think there are plenty of rumors to be open. What are the picks for the rumor here? If you were in the shoes, by the Kronos, what do you think? Which
Yeah.
rumor will you pick?
I think over here you got to go for someone that's aggressive, right? In the early game, a
Mm,
Matilda is already banned out. You have the Badang. I feel like this Badang's probably going to be slotted in the roam. The Hylos has been banned out. Not a lot of options over. The Tigreal is good, but your mid lane is extremely weak. If Armageddon Esports can pull off a Cho, that's the best pick over here. A Cho would be so good.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. They still go with the Tigreal, but like I said, that kind of leaves their mid lane quite weak. So
Yep.
just look forward to Art and Bid just abusing their mid lane early game. And you can see 2 Purifies coming on the board already, just to respect that damage and the CC chain that could be possible from the side of Armageddon Esports. So Eliminators draft looking much more solid. And more, they have high ground, they have the siege potential, they have a pick off, they have suppression, they have AoE, they have mobility. I think they've got all boxes checked. They have much more of a solid win condition. But if you look at the side of Armageddon Esports, they're trying to play for a mid to late game scaling and relying on Badang and Granger to dominate the early game.
Yep, exactly. But let's just see. I think the Badang has gone for the quantum charge in that emblem set. So let's see what this semifinals holds for us. And this is, by the way, game number 2, guys. And already game number 1 has been won by the Team Eliminators. If Team Eliminators win this game number 2 as well, they will win this best of 3 series and will move advance to that finals. Let us see. Will the Team Armageddon Esport make a redemption arc? Will take their revenge for the game number 1, or will Team Eliminators will continue to dominate this game as well? Leng will start with the standard blue buff rotation, and he will just focusing on the gold lane as well. The Fate, I think that's Purify. I think it's a very good choice of I would say spell for now. So let us see what happens in the game. So far so forth, I'm loving, as you said, I'm loving the rough for the side of Team Eliminators as well. But I think if maybe Julian gets his snowball, I think he could melt away the what do you call it? Yes, the Franco right there. Because I think Franco as a, I would say, roamer is still pretty weak in early. But let's see, just see. You just said no.
No, I was just looking. I was just looking at Franco's hook on towards the purple buff, right? But I would agree with. I do agree to disagree with you. I don't think Franco is a weak roamer in the early game. I think Franco is absolutely a monster because he has the ability to kind of pick somebody off from the fight, right? He can single out a target. So with that hook, you can see, and it's a ranged CC as well. So you're gonna get dragged in. You're gonna be able to force out a flicker, maybe a purify. In this case, a flicker because there's 4 flickers. Oh my goodness, 4 flickers coming out from Armageddon Esports, and they definitely want to dominate. So looking at the way that this team fight, the neutral objectives will be a key point, and I think Abyss Teaser right now might get caught out, making sure he is still able to survive, but taken down low, so he'll have to recall before the turtle is up. Otherwise, you can see Eliminators might lose out on advantage. But given their prowess, you can see instantly the taunt going on towards Charlie Brown as well. But you can see Tempest of Blades going up. Serar Moon kiting so beautifully with that link. But here's the hook I was talking about earlier. Charlie Brown between a rock and a hard place. The first blood in the hands of Serar Moon.
Yep, meanwhile in the bottom lane we can see they will be pushing for that fade, but there is a flicker from misses with the Rhapsody, but no! They will be stunned for the Tigreal and they will go for the pick off in the bottom lane side, but Ito with the bad luck. Meanwhile the top lane they're just picking off each another in the opposite lane as well. But now that's a 3-4-2. I mean, that's just such a bad luck for Ito, man. He just died, but they will the dash combo as well. Okay, another hook right there. Charlie Brown getting hooked. I think I will take my words back. Frank was not a weak roamer. But yep, I mean, he's weak defensively, but yep, he is very, very annoying to face against when you have that very good hook. Okay, basically, if you are a good hooker,
oh my goodness, what a hook, what a flicker, what a bloody hunt, and instantly they get the double kill on towards Bid, who had the feathered airstrike. The combo is there. Why the Franco is why this composition from Eliminators is also good is because of the reason that they have so much peel, right? Because the Gatot's good at peeling the opposition backline, and also the fact that the fact that he's making so much space, the Gatot Gacha is going to do that in the mid game. But if the Franco's already making so much space for you in the early game, then you know it's going to be trouble, right? Because if the Gatot's not yet online, it'll be a problem. You can see JJ right now with the implosion on towards Art, but they throw so many skill on towards Art. Bid here might actually fall down. He's still able to survive. But here comes Serrar Moon. Tempest Ablaze with the AOG into the back line. They catch the chain. CC is on. You can see one after another. Fate makes his way with the Spear of Destruction and gets the kill. Serrar Moon trying to go into the back line on towards Ryota, but Charlie Brown should be the first one to fall down. Oh, misses the blade. Abyss DZ will fall down. That's a micro mistake coming out from Eliminators, which Armageddon Esports capitalized on.
Yep, and that was a very good Sanguine Claw that just saved the life of Charlie Brown. But I don't think so. I don't know what he's doing right now, right there. But yep, that was a very good save from that Sicilian. But now that the chain C that we talked about earlier, as you mentioned, that the chain C is a lot that even not just the Charlie Brown as well as the Bronze Boy couldn't do anything right there. So now they just, I think, for the win condition for the side of Team Armageddon Esports, they just got to bait out either the ultimate lyric at the feather ace tag is there. Now there is the implosion as well. I mean, I think she just doesn't have the purify as well from the previous team fight, and they will capitalize on that. And for now, the scoreline will be 7-5. The second turtle will be up for this game.
Yeah.
And as I said, you gotta. Oh, sorry, yes, sir.
No, you tell me. You got a what?
Oh, Bloody Hunt is there. There will be the first break crack combo, but nobody was there to follow for now. But now there will be Serrar Moon who was zoning out the Charlie Brown as well. But look at the Rhapsody is there. I think that's not. Never mind. That's the end for the Bronze Boy. That's too much burst incoming from the side of Serrar Moon, I would say. And now I've got to look at item as well.
Hard. Oh my god, he got another hook on towards Charlie Brown. Not having a gate game, but you can see he goes in with the enhanced sword. Gets a kill. Could have got a triple, to be honest. I think he wants to go for it. That's the double. Secures himself a neutral objective in this turtle. That could have gone really bad, but I think a really good presence of mind coming in from Charlie Brown, making sure he's able to pick something off. But here's the Spear of Destruction connecting, and Fate is making sure that his mid lane tower stands strong. Well, Charlie Brown hitting his power spikes. Serrar Moon quite low. Tempest Ablaze. Ito here might have to fall away, but Death Sonata could connect, but no, it doesn't. Implosion coming through. Shutdown in the hands of Charlie Brown for 1-1, but the Bloody Hunt from Rio, oh my goodness, Ryota will get taken down. Double kill for Charlie Brown. He gets that tier 1 tower on the bot side. Could actually go for a little bit more. Bronze Boy here with the fist break combo, trying to go on towards them. AOG into this. And Abyss TZ finds enough time, takes down Bronze Boy. And the shutdown finally secured in the hands of Fate. And oh my goodness, Charlie Brown had something good going for himself. Armageddon Esports had something good going for themselves. But now it's back to square one. Eliminators dominate once again.
They just threw their momentum right there. I think that was just an extended team fight. They should have just backed off when they got that, the link. But now, as I was saying, they just got to either bait out the CC from the side of team eliminators, like either the Abyss TC, or maybe just get, I would say, okay, never mind. There is the implosion right there. Fish break combo. There will be the freeze from that art, and will.
Oh, Abyss TC!
No, Abyss TC will got a good stun right there. There is the backline. Serrar Moon will go towards the back with the Tempest Blade. There will be the dagger combo from the Charlie Brown, but misses wildly right there. And that was a very close call. All the flickers has been used in this fight. Look at that Sanguine Claws, and there will be the end for this Fate right there. That was a little overextension. Meanwhile, we can see another in the red buff. There is a Bloody Hunt. Charlie Brown still has left in him. There will be the dash combo. And MSTZ is going in again. Never mind, look at the Ito from the back, and will take down that bid. And MSTZ will be left alone from his team. I mean, first team Armageddon threw their advantage, now team eliminators threw their advantage. We can see right away in the itemization as well. Look at that. Okay, there will be the Trinity will be completed from the Moscow in just a matter of time. We can see, okay, this Granger, I think he's going to go for that Sea Hellbird now. And they will be getting turrets in the bottom lane, in the mid lane, and in the top lane as well.
Yeah, I think this is just the fact that it was unlucky from Eliminators who kind of hit the wall with the Sanguine Claws, but right now Implosion comes through, catches 3, they take it down Charlie Brown, but at the price of 2, the frontliners for the jungler, and instantly you can see, oh no, they connect with the SOD right now, and JJ444 trying to run away, but guess what? Serar Moon goes in with the pinch poise. He should use the
Oh,
Tempest of Blades. He doesn't want to just yet. He is going to go commit for it to get the kill, but Bronze Boy catches him with the fist break. Should be able to take him down, but he pinch poisons his way out of there. It was a good timing coming through. I think a little too many resources spent to take down the Tiger, but that was a free kill, and they even baited out the flicker from Bronze Boy, right? And coming back to what happened in those team fights, the advantage given away by Armageddon Esports as well as Eliminators, like you mentioned, it was a back and forth trade. They're just fighting, they're just brawling for no reason. And I think that's something they should be looking out for. Not just fight, but look to turn it into a neutral objective, because Eliminators were the ones dominating, but they've lost their mid lane tier 1 tower. That leaves their jungle exposed. And now, slowly and surely, Armageddon Esports are looking to be a problem. But art, oh my goodness, the art of the Franco's hook.
Sneaky, you sneaky. No, he misses out. But look at the feather race. I was there, and there is a AOG to zone out this Charlie Brown, and he will force to back for now. And they will capitalize on that and will take away the dire to red of the bottom lane. Again, Iron Hook. And that's a bloody hunt. Do not let Tiger do anything, and that will be the end of Tiger as well. Now there will be the 2-4-0 trade, and Lord will be up in just 3 seconds, and they will be focused on the mid lane as well. Beautifully started team fight from that this Farsa. Again an Iron Hook, Charlie Brown, no way. And there was the fish break and Trish Cat combo, but nobody was there to follow up. Again, this Neeraj Chopra will be going in. SOD is there, he will be going in, and he might take down this guy. No, Shazar Moon will take care of that Granger. Ryota might be in danger as well. Okay, the flicker hook misses out badly. That hook was just too short, to be honest. But now I think I think that's a free lot towards the side of Team ET if they go for the Lord for now.
No, is that a bug on art? I see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it. No, I don't know if it's a bug or it's just the fact that Franco's passive helps him heal up much faster. You know, kind of region that shows that how much HP is kind of on towards you at the moment. But
new feature.
Yeah, but it's full HP after one region, but the implosion comes through at the same time. AOG is there, the Lord secured by Serar Moon, and you can see right now Abyss CZ is there trying to dish out the damage onto where Charlie Brown takes him down. Tempest of Blades goes up, and Serar Moon makes sure he survives, but here comes Bid. He has the Feather Airstrike, he wants to connect, will he go for it? No, he doesn't, but Fate gets the kill on towards Ryota, and I think this is the opening that Eliminators were looking for to take down the inhibitors after securing the Lord, possibly even ending the game.
Yeah, I think they might have the possibility to end this game for now. But I love the fact that Bid, he's using his feather airstrike so goodly that taking out the back line. He's just taking out the back line like so swiftly, I would say. But now they have the full potential. Either if they need a Iron Hook, and when they land the Iron Hook team ET, and Abyss, and when they try team Armageddon, when they try to at least save their guy from that Iron Hook, and Abyss is there with his AOG. But now never mind, he will be using AOG right there, Kronos.
Yeah, I think Ryota taking low, JJ as well being hooked apart, and you can see Serar Moon in the back line with the Tempest of Blades, catches Ito, 2 down, he's looking for the third, Ryota taking low, Charlie Brown trying to buy some time, and Hand Sword to make it out of there, but guess what, he'll be the next one to fall. No, he doesn't! The wall coming through from the Badang, Bronze Boy making sure his team don't get any bronze, and able to extend this game even further, and Eliminators who were looking to end the game will not be able to.
Yep, exactly. That was very unfortunate, to be honest. But you know what? I think that's actually a life chance for the side of Team Armageddon Esports, and I would say that's sufficiently a good defense. But never mind, Ray. They will go. Oh, okay, Serar Moon will go for the Ryota. He will be using his flicker to dodge out from that Serar Moon's Tempest Blade. They were just trying to catch out this Bronze Boy. He will catch that Serar Moon onto that wall. SOD is there, and there is a combination of Julian, and there will be a fish break right there onto the two people. Feather Airstrike shortly misses with the range, and the Fate is also there. Now the two people are down for the side of Team Eliminators, and the full people are up. All the full people are up on the side of Team Armageddon Esports. They will try to end something hard, try to hook someone, but fail to do so. Fate is there. They will try to zone out the Fate for now. Bit doesn't have the ultimate. They will also lose the mid lane as well. Bronze Boy just 2 inside. He will be getting a lot of damage from that Fate. Fate to the passive there, but with the first damage. Obviously, Iron Hook is there. Feather Airstrike will do the job. The freeze was on point. Now only two people are up on the side of Team Eliminators, and 1 people are down on the side of Team Armageddon Esports.
but
Oh
they're not
my god,
forcing
this
the
game
end.
is going back and forth.
They could have forced the end, but they went for the purple instead. Implosion comes through, and AOG is there trying to connect them. They snowball, and they get that. They get the damage down as well. Abyss easy right now, looking on top of that. Ito, oh my goodness, the damage is too much. He wants to go for more. Ito is trying to solo bid. The mid lane is the only one that left standing. For the side of Armageddon Esports, they could go and rush it down, but they choose not to do so. They want to get that Lord. And I think they might actually get it as well, with Sarar Moon not being there.
Yep, exactly. Sarar Moon is not there, but wait, just we think my heart can't pull up something here. I think the Feather Strike, Air Strike will be... They will trying to just get us sneaky onto the Lord. No, they will back up for now. I think, oh, there will be the Flicker combo from that, but Dang art is quite low. Not art, but the bid is quite low. And the... Okay, Moscow is giving a lot of damage for now. I think they shouldn't go in because they got a Lord. Post-Lord fight is always not good. That's what I was saying. And they will getting the Iron Hook from that Franco. I mean... I was just wrong. I will admit I was just wrong when I just said in the what I just said in the starting. I take everything back. But look at the Sarar Moon will be going for that his hunt, and will he be successfully getting that hunt? I think he will be getting his hunt for sure, shutting down that Ito, and again a double kill from to that Bronze Boy. As I said, post-Lord fight is never good. They just had that advantage. They just lost that advantage as well.
Yeah, I think they definitely lost their advantage. They could have actually taken down and made it theirs, but guess what? Eliminators with the big mid lane wave, they are crashing down. Art creating the space, and I think they have enough time to take down the base as well. But they backing off. They understand that they don't want to take the risk. Implosion comes through. Fate with the Purify now gives his team some hope for the next 40 seconds or so.
Yep, exactly. But now I think the win condition for both the teams, as you said, there is a lot of chain CC for the side of team eliminators. But for the side of team, I would say now they all have the necessary, I would say, artillery. To be honest, they have got the burst, they got the Sicilian for the late game. But look at that, there is the conceal. There JJ N4 will get that FSTZ. He was trying to escape with that AOG, and look at Sarar Moon going for the Ryota. Ryota will fall down with that crit right there, and there is Tempest Blade in the backline as well. We can see Charlie Brown will be using his freeze, but he will get down with a bloody hunt. And I think they are scattered. Armageddon Esports ET just successfully made them scattered, and now they just okay. He survived. That was a very close call, but I don't know if will be there connecting to JJ 444N. 5-man implosion. Not nobody was there to follow up. Kind of sad to see that. And I think now Team Eliminators, they are just going to force the end for now.
Yeah, I think that 5-man implosion is so sad to see when your team doesn't follow up, right? He didn't even have to use the flicker at that point, and I think JJ, that's why I said their mid lane being absolutely weak with that Sicilian and Tigreal combo, but guess what? Who's not weak? Sarar Moon with his fast fingers, able to get out of harm's way quite easily as well. Oh my goodness, not even popping the immortality. That Tempest of Blaze, he is a fast finger player. Somebody who wants to get their ranked up, just go play Angela for him. He'll probably help you rank up. But yeah, I mean, you know, the way that he's been playing, you know, you can ask him to exactly fast finger Gushin, and then you could go play Angela for him. You know, easy rank, especially the start of the new season. But at the moment, 10 seconds for the Lord to spawn Soul Sky. Eliminators, they had their advantage. They let it slip. And I think Armageddon Esports had the opportunity. They let it slip as well. It's 17 minutes right now. This Lord, once it hits the 18-minute mark, it's going to evolve. But seems like Eliminators want to take it right now and press their advantage.
Yep, exactly. But now if anybody gets it, Lord, I think it's their cup of tea. But look at the Ito. Akyu gets a very good map advantage. That's a very good map awareness. Look at the SOD is in the back line. And bro, that Moscow will take care of them. And look at that. Okay, he's just too low. Moscow will get bursting down here. And there will be a lot of scattered gameplay from both sides of the team. But that was a very good map awareness from Sarar Moon. But Ito will fall down, and for that Ito, the Fate will also fall down. I think that was unnecessary to go that much deep with that SOD. I think Fate would have just gone down by itself and by the help of Sarar Moon as well as the bid. But now they will just focus. They are just melting down the Lord as fast as they can. There will be the... Okay, the Julian is there. Julian is getting bursted down from the feather air strike. MSG with that.
Sarar Moon, Lord.
Sarar Moon is going with the Lord. Shutdown will go towards the Tigreal. The Bronze Boy is also there. But the retribution was on point. Bronze Boy is in danger and he will fall down as well. They will be the AOG. to zone out that
Oh,
Tiger again. This Tiger is just me when I play solo in rank because he is just getting just
oh, Bronze Boy.
okay,
No.
bronze boy. No,
Win.
he will be using. Okay, there will be the wind. Sorry, Winter Crown as well, but there will be no one to save him for now. There is a bloody hand, so much of scatter fight going on. There will be the Iron Hook as well. JJ4 will be showing a thumbs up, and I think that's the end for the JJ4 as well. And now they will forcing down to the mid lane. I think that was a very, very good feather airstrike, pushing down the exact same, the good jungler of the side of Team Armageddon Esports, and doing that bit will have to sacrifice. But there's Iron Hook again to that Julian and Serrar Moon going to the backline of the Sicilian, and Philfair should finish him off. And we can see there is the bloody
Charlie
hunt
Brown.
to that Julian. Charlie Brown will fall down. They just survived the slot. I can't believe it. There is the AOG, the flicker, Ito one monster code for her outplay. There will be the feather strike. And Ito, that was a very close call. Bronze Boy again coming up, and I thought, okay, they will be using Fish Crack. Can they defend? I don't think so. And this is the end for the side of the Armageddon Esports. I mean, what a game it was, brother. What a game. You just came here, they just show you the best game.
Yeah, I think it was absolutely crazy, right? With the way that these guys went about, it was a difficult game for both teams because 41-30, not something you see quite often. 19-minute game. I think eliminators definitely were just having fun, trolling around. They could have
Yeah.
probably ended the game earlier, but Armageddon Esports said that, hey, you want to troll? Guess what? We're not one of those teams that can just let up easily. They gave them a fight, almost stole the game away from them, and then threw it themselves in that Lord pit after that Lord in the bot side. And then Eliminator just said, okay, enough trolling, guys. Let's just sweep the game. And then they took it for themselves. So it was an entertaining game, of course, and of course, an entertaining cast with you always, Soul Sky.
I mean, I should have said that, but you just stole my line. But never mind that. But you know what? As this game's best of 3 series come to end, Eliminators win this best of 3 series by 2-0. And guess what? We will be having our finals between Team IGN versus the Team Eliminators. I mean, both of these teams have a very, very long history, but will that history continue towards the finals? It's just a matter of time that we will get our answers with that also. So, Kronos, you want to say anything before we go?
Hey, looking forward to the finals, of course, and I think Eliminators versus IGN is definitely going to be a match to watch out for. So, folks, if you're watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, notification bell icon, all that good stuff. And of course, follow the Discord server of Moba Hub as well, making sure you are staying tuned and you are staying updated with everything that's going on for them. So, until then, Kronos, Soul Sky, Nana Plays, Cyan, out of here.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys, spend time. Let's go. Wait. Chalo. Let's do duck race for 2 minutes. Oh my god.
पहले स्पिन बोला फिर डक रेस चीटिंग.
Come on. Chalo. Chalo, chalo.
Okay, I'm seeing. Stream nice delay. तो दिख रहा नहीं है.
नहीं दिख रहा भाई, मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा.
मैं भी वही देख रहा हूँ भाई. क्या?
रुक
नहीं नहीं नहीं
जाओ.
नहीं.
Bro, this is
मत बोला
actually.
कौन जीता.
हो गया चालू भाई.
ब्रो मेरा बतख काला क्यों है ब्रो.
Bro, how can you see
अभी
it? I can't.
स्ट्रीम पे देखो भाई. स्ट्रीम
हाँ
मोबा
अभी
हब की
भी है मैंने.
स्ट्रीम पे.
Oh my god. ये डॉक्टर वाला बतख भी है देखो. सबसे आगे.
अरे
मत
मेरे को
बोलो
we will
मत.
back.
आगे कौन है मत बोलो. मेरा बतख ब्लैक है भाई. ये चीटिंग हो गया.
इसके बाद वाला मैं 3 मिनट का लगाऊंगी. 2 मिनट में मजा नहीं आती रेस देखने को.
Ayo. Come on भाई, यूरी गेमिंग आगे क्यों है भाई?
अरे भाई ये कौन है. पुलिस ऑफिसर आगे क्यों चला गया. ऑन क्रोनोस.
सोल्स्की, लेट्स गो. मेरे को बेसिक रखा है भाई.
बेसिक रख. वांस आगे चला गया. अरे भाई ये चीटिंग है. वांस नहीं जीतना है. वांस इज चीटिंग.
Corners are so slow.
Nah,
You're duck.
I'm not winning. I'm not winning this one भाई. I'm way back.
Don't worry, एक और spin बाकी है. चल.
Ayo one shout out to you bro.
पिंकी
Come
लाइक कर
on.
दो स्ट्रीम को. बहुत बढ़िया. Congratulations to the winner. Game your game ideas already. इसके बाद एक और बार पतंग भगाएंगे हम. ठीक है.
ठीक है.
Let's go क्रोनोस. कम ऑन.
नेक्स्ट वाले में कर्नल्स कौन सा कलर.
अरे भाई ये मेरा वही. जस्ट स्लो डाउन. व्हाट इज दिस.
Yes, deserved bro, deserved.
भाई मेरा स्क्रीन से बाहर ही निकल गया. ये कौन है. इविया याय. भाग के आ रही है. अरे फर्स्ट प्लेस.
Bro,
लकी
crazy
यू.
lol दिखाई दे रहा है.
या यूरी गेमिंग फील सैड फॉर यू. लास्ट तक फर्स्ट पर लास्ट
Bro,
में.
Ivia, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
भाई ये बतख का ऑनर है क्या नहीं स्ट्रीम पे. ये दूसरा बतख लगाए हम.
Ivia, my girl.
क्या लगता है.
आई डोंट नो. आई थिंक या क्यों नहीं फिर से कर सकते हैं ना.
ये
हमको
बतख
चांस
का
एक और
ऑनर है
मिलेगा.
क्या. हाँ वही ना. फिर एक और चांस मिलेगा. ये है क्या स्ट्रीम पे. ये
I will
बतख
count to
चुप रहा.
10. I will count to 10. If she doesn't reply, we will go with one more.
बट द स्ट्रीम इज डिलेड ना.
Nah.
See, right now in the stream it is 10:58. ठीक है. Going to be 11 o'clock. 10:59. So let's wait till it is 11:01
ठीक है.
or 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I think 11 o'clock. 11:01 ज़्यादा हो जाएगा.
AFK I guess. Chat बोल रही है.
My duck looks like Akai.
True. Even your this Discord profile also looks like that.
भाई
मैं तो नहीं
मैं भी
सकती.
Akai जैसे दिखता हूँ.
मैं तो नहीं
No.
सकती.
Okay. Never mind. I just opened your Discord file. Now it's colorful. But you know, okay, when you see the layout in the PC, it's just all black and the middle one is Chronos.
न्यू लोगो बनवाया ना.
मैं वापस से कर रही हूँ यार. AFK आई है.
ठीक है. निकालो वो नाम.
निकाल रही हूँ. क्या नाम आया था अभी. I just forgot. हाँ निकाल दिया इसे, निकाल दिया, डोंट वरी। चलो वापस से डक भगाते हैं, अब 2 बार और। ये
That's a very good guy.
Come on. Race
और
again,
क्या
let's go.
बात है, ये बार कॉर्नर्स को ब्लैक डक नहीं मिला लगता है। कॉर्नर्स है कहाँ पे, दिख ही नहीं रहे।
देखो मेरा नाम निकाल दिया।
कहाँ
Cheating.
निकाल दिया? ओ देखो सबसे पीछे, पर्पल है, डोंट वरी।
अभी तक उधर तक नहीं गया,
कोई
सबसे
बात
पीछे
नहीं।
अभी यार, मैंने देखा भी नहीं, दिल पीछे बोल के, मेरे भाई दिल
शुड
दुखा
आई
के सबसे
डू
पीछे बोल
स्क्रीन
के।
शेयर आप लोगों के लिए?
नहीं,
No,
हम
no,
भी
it's fine.
देखेंगे
It's
स्ट्रीम,
fine.
वी आर आल्सो लाइक व्यूअर्स,
Yes.
वी जस्ट हैव लिटिल एक्स्ट्रा एक्स्ट्रा फैसिलिटी एंड एक्स्ट्रा प्रायोरिटी इन वीसी, उतना ही है।
Yeah, come on, Solski. Let's go.
भाई क्रोनोस दिख ही नहीं रहा है ब्रो, अरे ब्रो लास्ट।
No, you will come like Evia only, bro.
नहीं भाई,
ये कॉर्नर ने स्पीड पकड़ लिया है, क्या बात है, क्या मतलब जीतने वाले हैं।
प्ले बाय प्ले पे पहले स्लो जाना चाहिए ना, उसके बाद करना पड़ता है ना, बट वो करने के लिए सब लोग
जगह
अलग
देना
अलग बोल
चाहिए,
देते हैं।
हाँ
हाँ,
वही।
come on, purple is the
Hey,
color,
कॉर्नर्स मेरे होप से ज्यादा पीछे चले।
bright pink, let's go 1 minute, but now अरे भाई slowing down, quack power, quack quack
quack. Chalo, come on, 40 seconds. I don't want
अरे
my
I'm last again.
my avatar to come from till last 10 seconds, then again like Evia. Zoom.
Congratulations to the winner. ये वाले
हाँ
से
दे
और आगे
देखो,
दो,
ये
देखते ही
देखो
ये
कौन
भी
जीता?
जीता।
एक्टिव है क्या।
चलो मतलब हम दोनों में से एक नहीं, कोई नहीं है।
अबे यार, भाई यूरी गेमिंग आ गई।
कॉर्नर्स का और
अरे
सोल्स
भाई,
भाई का डक इतना स्लो में चलता है, क्या करे। कॉर्नर्स से स्पीड पकड़ा था डक ने, पता है।
अरे भाई,
मेरे तो
ये
दिखाई नहीं दे
ये
रहा।
कौन है भाई, ये चीटिंग है भाई, किटवी चान।
किटी 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 चान।
11:05 तक वेट करते हैं, क्या बोलते हो?
हाँ
तब इनका
ठीक
डक
है,
निकलने दो।
हाँ 11-5,
हम्म,
तब तक सेकंड वाला कर लेता हूँ, कर लो, सही
क्या
बोला
बात
ना,
कर रहे हो सच्ची?
तब तक सेकंड वाला कर लो, फर्स्ट विनर नहीं आया तो फिर से करो, बट स्ट्रीम लंबा जाना चाहिए तो छोड़ दो, नो प्रॉब्लम, और व्यूइंग टाइम मिलता है।
हाँ, सारी पोर पट्टी खोल दो यहीं पे।
वो सबको पता है, चलता है वो।
AFK I guess, yes ये भी AFK है ना। प्लीज मेक सम, मेरे हाथ में कुछ नहीं यार, बतकों को खाना खिलाओ, रेस में भगाओ, मैं क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें। AFK
आज
है ये
से
भी।
आज से रोज सुबह सुबह चिड़िया को खाना डाल रहा हूँ, पुण्य मिलेगा। वो यहाँ वो यहाँ दर्शाएगा वो पुण्य।
पुण्य
रिमूव
ओ
वन।
भाई,
हाँ
ये बार कॉर्नर्स जीत सकते हैं।
स्पेशल कलर मिल गया क्या?
नहीं, कलर तो वही सा मिला है, गंदा सा।
छी,
लेट्स सी जीतते हो क्या। गाइस आप लोग AFK बैठे रहोगे कैसे होएगा भाई, मतलब लास्ट 2 स्पिन में 20 मिनट तक करती रहूं, आधा घंटा।
तो हमें दे
बट
दो ना।
गिव अवे है क्या?
डाइज मिल रहे हैं ना।
ओके, मुझे पता भी नहीं था।
ओ भाई, सोल्स की बहुत आगे है।
चलो
कॉर्नर्स को
स्टार्ट,
टक्कर मार के पीछे फेंक दिया भाई, मैं तो नहीं सहती।
अरे क्रोनोस भाई,
ब्रो
आपका मेरा चलता
क्या
रहता है ना, चिल चिल मार।
मैं तो नहीं सहती भाई।
वो सह लेगा।
चल सोल्स के अकेले हो जाएगा, नो प्रॉब्लम,
यस ब्रो।
सिर्फ मुझे एक स्टारलाइट दे दो, काफी है।
ठीक है भाई।
अरे जीवो आगे चलेगी, जीवो तो है ही नहीं। चीटिंग।
मैं जीवो को बोलूंगा मत आइयो चैट में।
तो बोलेगा तो आएगी ना। इधर का फिर से एक किटविचान आ गई।
अरे किटविचन को निकालने के लिए याद ही दिलाया मुझे, मैं निकाल देती उसे।
मैं बोलता हूँ आई थिंक फिर से नया एक और हैशटैग कुछ डाल दो। जो भी लोग हैं 16 लोग वही रहेंगे।
हाँ
अगर ये
वही
फिर से
करते
एफके हुआ
हैं।
तो
हाँ ये भी एफके होता है तो करते हैं।
कम ऑन कम
हिटमैन
ऑन।
पापी भाई, हिटमैन पापी आगे आगे आ रहा है।
क्वैक 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 क्वैक।
मैं पूरा पीछे हूँ भाई।
भाई ये
यूरी
मॉमी
नहीं
गेमिंग
होने
को
का।
बुड्ढी बना दिया। यूरी गेमिंग को बुड्ढी बना दिया।
Oh my god.
Congratulations to the winner. Give me a game and server ID.
क्वैक क्वैक लेट्स गो। कम
चल चल
ऑन।
चल।
अरे भाई मैं तो लास्ट। नहीं जीतूंगा।
भाई
सोच के भी नहीं जीतेगा।
मैं तो
मैं
गया
भी
भाई।
क्या।
ये कीरो हसीमुत
अरे
अंसाई
ये किधर
ब्राह्म
से आया लीमा। लीमा किधर से आ गया। अरे भाई
लीमा
मॉमी ग्वेन। मॉमी गून।
मोनी मॉमी जीवन। ओ माय गॉड
मॉमी
जीवन।
ग्यून।
मॉमी गिन।
आज पॉसिबल है कि नहीं? ये भी एफके क्या?
एफके।
एक काम करें क्या,
चलो
वापस से बना ले लिस्ट।
हाँ वही तो बोल रहा हूँ।
सभी एफके है
गाइस
देखा जाए तो।
हैशटैग मोबा हब इन द चैट।
करो। देखो दो तो बंदे मेरे
नहीं
साथ
दूसरा
बैठे हैं।
दूसरा यूज करो क्योंकि सब स्टार्टिंग से लोगे ना। नया एक हैशटैग हियर कुछ ऐसा कुछ आई थिंक ना। हैशटैग
हैशटैग
अच्छी आ
मोबा।
रही। हैशटैग 5v5 मजा आएगा वो।
हैशटैग क्रोनोस डाल दूं, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ।
नहीं भाई नहीं। नहीं भाई।
ज्यादा तो मैं ग्लेजिंग पसंद
हैशटैग
तो है।
इंडिया। हैशटैग इंडिया।
है।
क्योंकि अगर तुम स्टार्टिंग से लोगे तो सब कुछ स्टार्टिंग से आएगा ना। हैशटैग्स तो ऐसा हैशटैग डालना पड़ेगा जो किसी ने
गाइस
डाला
ये
ही नहीं।
कॉर्नर्स और सोल्स की दोनों स्ट्रीम पे है, इसलिए इनका नाम पहले डाला है। कोई भी आगे बोलेगा नहीं कुछ, ठीक है? ठीक है चलो स्पैम करो। लिख रही हूँ मैं।
लिखना पड़ेगा तो लिखो आराम से। मैंने सोचा डायरेक्ट मिल जाएगा।
नहीं नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा मुझे।
चलो तो मैं बताऊं क्या।
मैं लिख रही हूँ फटाफट, स्पीड है।
नहीं यार, ओपी।
दिया।
मैं बोलता हूँ रुको। क्रोनोस नाम 11 मीट अनसाई ब्रामा सोल स्काई क्लोव नो आर्ट अर्चना जीनो दिया वांस ग्लोरियस लीमा लकर आर्मी टू द पावर ऑफ 7 होता लीमा ओ ऐसे बोल दिया उतना ही तो है। हायाबूसा शुरिकन क्रेजी लॉल रेम हो गया तो उतना ही तो है।
चलो आयाबुजा।
हायाबूसा शुरिकन।
ओके। और किसी का बाकी? क्लोव का बाकी है ना?
हाँ क्लोव क्रेजी लॉल।
वो डाल दिया।
कोई और आ गया कोरो बोल के किसी ने अकाउंट चेंज करके आ गया वो।
चलो ठीक है, आई गेस काफ़ी हो गए। 18 नेम्स हो गए हैं और 15 वॉचिंग है। चलते चलो।
अब देखो बाकी सब वो है स्विचर्स।
चलो स्टार्ट। ये बार तो पक्का विनर निकलेगा।
अरे दूसरे स्ट्रीम में और है मिस मैजिक बिलियन डॉक्टर स्ट्रेंज अनऑफिशियल और
ये
आईवी।
कौन से स्ट्रीम में देख रहे हो?
दूसरे पेज पे।
नहीं नहीं
अरे
उसी पे ही करना है।
ठीक है गाइस इफ यू आर वाचिंग कम टू मोबा हब।
यस।
ये बार तो पक्का कोई विनर निकलेगा।
चल भाई सोल्स की लेट्स गो।
काले हो।
काला हूं मैं।
काला ढक गया
काला।
मैं।
मैं बन गया भाई 21 बार।
सबसे लास्ट में करना है भाई, कोई टेंशन ही नहीं लाइफ में, बिल्कुल टेंशन है,
भाई
आराम से चलेंगे।
मनोज भाई तुम और मैं साथ साथ चल रहे हैं, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ सोने चलते हैं साथ में, मैंने बोला वैसे चलते हैं।
अरे अरे ऐसा ऐसा नहीं करते भाई, वैसा टेढ़ा नहीं होता मैं।
अरे सोने मतलब वहां चलते हैं, अपने अपने घर चलते हैं, चलो।
अरे
हाँ
हाँ
वो तो
यार,
सही
कितना
बोला।
साथ में चल रहे दोनों।
क्रोनोस भाई तुम तो नंबर 1 हो भाई, चलो। अभी तुम आओगे सू नॉस लगा के पीछे से।
लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो।
स्ट्रीम एंड कब तक
कंसिस्टेंसी
होगी?
इसकी,
ये करके एंड ही करूंगी यार, मैं थक गई।
कंसिस्टेंसी इसकी। चीम किधर से आ गया? लेट्स गो, कंसिस्टेंसी इसकी।
अबे भाई ये क्या स्पीड है?
सोच पे चीटिंग कर रहा है देखो।
चल 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 भाई, थोड़ा सा और बढ़ जा, 30 सेकंड आगे रह ले भाई प्लीज।
भाई क्वैक क्वैक कर रहा है तो कब से चीटिंग हो गया भाई, ये देखो।
माफी।
अरे हाँ, आपका भी ऐड करती हूँ नेम में। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन टू द विनर, गिव मी अ
अब
गेम
मैं
आईडी
पीछे
सो
हो
दैट
गया है, अबे यार।
आ जाओ क्रोनस, आ जाओ आ जाओ। नो कम ऑन। आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया भाई। अरे भाई ये चीटिंग हो गया।
क्रेजी लोल हो गया भाई, मैं तो बस रह गया था बस थोड़ा सा।
दो मुझे।
ए ये क्रेजी लोल एफ के है, ये
ये है
क्रेजी
तो,
लोल है।
है तो वो
ये
ये है।
क्रेजी लोल है।
हाँ वो ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा टाइपिंग में इधर उधर हो गई थी।
नहीं भाई गलत है भाई, दोबारा करो।
हाँ दोबारा करो, उनको भी चाहिए डायमंड।
भाई
दोबारा करो।
दो जल्दी।
क्रेजी लॉल भूल जाओ, सो जाओ आप।
एक मिनट दो मेरे को। winner number 4, winner। Okay, चलो वापस से करते हैं। इसमें से मुझे उनका नाम निकालना है जो जीत गए, इनका निकालना है, क्योंकि इनकी जगह पे
भाई
किनका नाम
कुरामा
निकालूं?
भाई, कुरामा आके मेरा नाक काट रहे देखो। लॉस्ट इवन आफ्टर एडवांटेज कुछ भी।
चलो
पिटाई खाएगा
लास्ट,
कोनामा मेरे हाथ से।
लास्ट स्पिन, लेट्स गो। चलो हाय भैया,
फिर से
हाउ आर यू दिस टाइम?
फिर से कलवा पकड़ा देंगे यार।
ओ ये बार ब्राउन ब्राउन, ओ माय गॉड, ये कैसा बुढ़ा हुआ है? अबे एक बात बताओ, तुम दोनों साथ में क्यों होते हो? Why always 1 and 2?
बिकॉज यू कीप अवर नेम फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड, राइट, रिमेम्बर।
हाँ
ओह इसलिए।
हाँ, मेरा नाम बीच
यस।
में डाल दो अभी। आई डोंट वांट टू बी नंबर 1, आई वांट टू बी इन बिटवीन, बीच में से
आप
निकलना है।
अपना बता कर देखना कैसे कैसे चल रहा है वो,
अरे
क्या
भाई
मुंह में
कुछ
लेके
गंदा
चल रहा
होगा।
है।
यार बुड्ढा बना दिया मुझे, वो भी आधा टकला।
सोच कैसे।
सोच के
छटक
देखो,
छट।
मस्त डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प दिख रहा है, मैं तो आधा टकला हो गया।
भाई तुम्हारे पीछे वो मैं हूँ, मैं दिख रहा हूँ डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प तो यार, मेरे बाल देखो।
हाया व्हाई यू रिमूव्ड? बिकॉज हाया के लिए मुझे बोला कि ऑलरेडी वो जीत गए हैं, तो इसलिए उन्होंने बोला, इसलिए मैं निकाल दिया।
भाई साथ में चल रहे हैं भाई, चीटिंग है भाई ये।
मे बी हाया का गुड लक बहुत टाइम से चल रहा है ना, तो शायद उन्होंने बोला हो कि बाकियों को भी लक चलाने का मौका मिले।
अरे क्रोनोस भाई, अबे यार तुम्हारे यहाँ वाइट फेदर्स में भी चल रहा है, मैं जरा वहीं जा रहा हूँ।
अभी जाना पड़ेगा क्या तुझे?
हिंदी में कोई ना है।
अरे चीटिंग चीटिंग, शी चेंज द स्क्रीन।
ओ हेलो।
चीट कोड आ गया, चीट कोड डाल दिया बीच में।
ओ हेलो कुछ भी।
भाई भाई इंस्पेक्ट करो भाई, हेलो।
हेलो हेलो, रेफरी रेफरी, स्क्रीन शेयर स्क्रीन
हाँ
शेयर।
क्या हेलो?
हाँ, मैं हूँ रेफरी भाई, बताओ।
लॉगिन डिटेल चेक करो, इसने स्क्रीन चेंज किया स्क्रीन।
क्रोनोस एक्सोल लिख रखा खुरावन ने। चल भाई डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प, लेट्स गो भाई, प्लीज चल जा भाई। क्रेजी लॉल दोबारा, क्रेजी लॉल को हटाओ भाई। हेलो
अरे नहीं, मेरे को निकालना था उनको, कोई बात नहीं, अभी 1 लाख दिया है।
तुमको पता, ये ऐसे करके हम हमारी
हार गया।
जीतने की क्षमताएं कम हो जाती है यार। हार
अरे
गया दोबारा।
भाई, अरे अरे बुड्ढा जा रहा है, बुड्ढा जा रहा है कि बुड्ढा आगे जा रहा है? बुड्ढा नहीं जाएगा।
गिव मी योर गेम आईडी,
भाई
सर्वर आईडी।
भाई ये बीच वाली बंदी जीत रहा है, मतलब 9 में रखना था नाम यार अपना।
ऐसा है क्या? चलो
चलो
दो।
चलो, मैं जाता हूँ, मैं देखता हूँ
मैं
स्ट्रीम
भी
पे
जाता हूँ,
लाइव।
मैं भी जा रहा हूँ।
मजा
ओके
आएगा।
ओके ओके, आ
बाय
जाओ।
बाय।
बाय
अभी
बाय,
एंड ही
गुड नाइट
होगा।
गाइस।
यस यस, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।
गुड
बाय
नाइट।
बाय। आपका नाम बोल सकते हैं क्या अभी स्ट्रीम
बोल
में?
सकते हैं, क्यों नहीं बोल सकते।
पिंकी जी बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।
बाय 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 बाय, गुड नाइट।
बाय क्रोनोस बाय।
बाय।
ये तो
वो तो
चले गया।
चले गए
और
शायद, हाँ।
और कौन बचा है? तुम और वही है, चलो तब गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट। विनर 5। हाँ यार, डोंट फील बैड, ओके। आप बैक टू बैक बहुत से गिवअवेज विन किए हो, तो इसलिए द रीज़न आपको निकाला, द रीज़न वाज रियली प्योर, बिकॉज बाकी लोगों को मौका नहीं मिल रहा था, तो यही रीज़न था, नथिंग एल्स। समझे? सो यस गाइस, हाय नाना, आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड, लाइक लेजिट आपका लक, लाइक मैं जब भी गिव अवे करती हूँ तभी आपका लक इतना अच्छा होता है कि आपको हर बार मिल ही जाता है, तो इसी की वजह से आपको निकाला। बिहाइंड रीज़न वॉज, आपको बहुत मिल चुका है, लाइक बहुत बार आपको निकाला है। निकाला क्या है, लग आपका नाम निकाल के आपको विनर बनाया है, लाइक स्पिन में आपका नाम आया है, तो बाकियों को मौका नहीं मिल रहा था। प्लीज़ ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, डोंट फील बैड। अभी कल भी होगा। एक सेकंड, मुझे आज के विनर्स के नेम देख लेने दो। नंबर 1, ओके ठीक है, अच्छा 5 विनर्स का लिस्ट डाल देंगे हम। ठीक है गाइस, मिलते हैं आप सभी से हम कल की लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तब तक के लिए डू लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स, टेक केयर, बाय बाय गाइस। जल्दी से बाय कर दो सब। चलो।